There we go.
You're on Leviathan, yeah?
Yeah.
Can I find you? I'm going crazy.
I'm away from the crowd. Oh, there you are. No, that's not you.
Oh, you walked out? Okay.
There we go.
I can't see anything. Where's it? Must be going crazy. Come on. Oh, you're in Limsa Lower.
Yeah, you said to meet at the Etherite Plaza, so I went to the Etherite
Oh,
Plaza.
that Etherite. Sorry. Me and Ulda. You Ulda's Etherite Plaza. Yeah, sorry. Too much. A little bit more specific. Yeah, that's just check.
Okay. So I go to Ulda.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The rising starts there, so.
Teleport. Here we go. Local treasure trove.
We can deal with that. Actually, I can just explain it for you now.
Hmm.
How it works is because the game is in a content downtime. Hi.
Hi.
Because the game is in a content, like, we call it content drought or just content downtime until the next major patch, what happens is they'll do things called Moogle Tombstone.
Hmm.
Did I paste it in this chat? I did not. Let's do the lodestone. How it works is you do content, you get Moogle Tombstones.
Okay.
And the Moogle Tombstones you can trade for stuff, mounts, items, and yada yada yada.
Okay.
Usually those items are stuff that's already in the game. There's some that are specifically unique to Moogle Tombstones, but the other stuff you could probably farm. The question is, would you rather farm this or actually do the actual content? And
I want to do the content.
Some of them you probably do not.
Hello, Odos.
Yeah, that's basically it. That's what Moogle Tombstones are going.
Hmm.
And unfortunately, other than PvP, for you right now, there isn't a whole lot of ways to gain them.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. You gotta get to level 50, finish a Realm Reborn.
Hmm.
Yeah. That's it.
I hope you didn't hear the cars.
Mm.
Get annoyed. Fucking cars. Hi, Patrick. Yeah, I'm doing good. I had therapy today. And the doctor was like, "You're doing good. We won't change medicine." I'm like, "Okay." So, I'm doing good. Oh my god, I really want the fat chocobo!
Yeah, there's a lot. The thing is that I know there's gonna be stuff in that Moogle Tombstone event that you will want.
Hmm.
It's I think the theoretical like amount that I need is probably around 600, 700, if not more.
Okay, let's get started.
Yeah.
It's
all right.
only the two of us today, everyone. Hector's out sick, so let's wish him. I see.
Mm,
Yes, he was explaining the Moogle
yeah.
Tum event.
There's so much this time around. Usually I look at it like, maybe not. But yeah, this time there's so much. Right, let's go.
We are gonna do the Rising event. And then.
So the Rising specifically is to celebrate the game's anniversary.
Yes.
Specifically 2.0. So remember that whole world dying thing, comeback thing? Yeah, you're gonna hear a lot of that.
Okay. So I just talked to this dude?
Yeah. I guess because I'm not watching via your stream. I hope you have the music on.
Yes, I do.
You'll understand when we get.
I'll understand. Okay. Let's listen to the Moogle. Wait, no, but this is newest to what?
Oh no, that's the Moogle Thompson event. Sorry.
That's not the real Moogle.
No. Yeah, that's where you go. Every city state has a Moogle Tome vendor. They'll have that icon. It'll be called Inuit Moogle, and you'll just go to them to receive your rewards that you trade.
Okay.
The problem is.
Oh, there they are. Rising attendant, I'm guessing.
Oh, yep. And just listen to it.
Okay. In looking to the past, we take solace in the present. Think of what the future may hold. That is the very essence of the Rising. This year we have prepared a spectacular fireworks celebration. It is sure to enthrall everyone in attendance. What is Rising? The Rising is... Wait, the song changed.
Oh, I'm still hearing it as is.
Well, it's like a... church?
The hush. Yeah. If you can kind of hear it, I don't know how loud your game is, but if you want to crank it up a bit for yourself.
I would need to crank up the whole audio system, so.
That or even in game is the in-game section, the BGM portion.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
Hi, Freestar. Thank you for the raid. I am... Oh, Power Star. Thank you for the raid. Okay, so first of all, I literally started playing 14 6 streams ago. So I am level 30 and literally starting the game. So let me give a shout out to Freeze Star. And in a bit, we will give you the shout out, Star. How are you guys doing? How did your stream go? We literally just started. The Rising is a period of remembrance that commemorates those lives that were lost during the great tragedy that was the Calamity. The problem with the Calamity is that now I'm thinking Breath of the Wild?
Yeah, honestly, it's kind of the same thing.
We also pay tribute to the unsung heroes who risk life and limb that others might know a brighter future. Aww. And so the streets are decorated with somber trappings and the night sky is filled with vibrant fireworks. The solemn atmosphere and bright lights above may spur others to reflect on the doom portended by Dalamud. By doing so, they might give thanks for the present and muster hope for a brighter tomorrow. Okay. Hey, so feel like you need I'm level 50. Oh, that's, that happens.
Yeah. All right. So this is, so like I said, the Rising is to celebrate the game's, as an anniversary of the game's launch. Specifically 2.0. Because it's the 10th anniversary, specifically, 14 or Square Enix did some extra stuff this year. If you were in Japan last week, they held a firework music thing at Yokohama.
Oh, that's was it fireworks? I thought it was a drone.
Both.
Oh, okay. Because I did see that on Twitter.
Yeah. There are VODs of it floating around YouTube. It's
Mm.
great, but for you and for the people who aren't at current content of the game, super spoilies.
Please.
Very
Perfect.
spoilies. Yeah.
I've been playing
All
since
right.
sometimes before Heaven's Ward. Oh, wow. Okay, let me see if I can give a shout out to Star now. Oh, there we go. Okay, go follow Freestar and Green Power Star. They are awesome. And as you can see, they're also playing Final Fantasy XIV, so if you want more Final Fantasy content, go follow them. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So this NPC right here,
The vendor.
if you want to scroll in or hit home for first-person view, does this person look somewhat familiar?
She reminds...
Yeah. If you hit the home key, it'll send you to first-person view. If you're having trouble.
It's just... What, she looks...
It's not. It's. Go ahead.
She does look familiar, but I don't know if it's... Okay, so first of all, let's
You
remember...
can say it.
I haven't played many Final Fantasy games.
All right. So the second clue is it's from this game. It's an NPC you have seen before.
Okay, so she's like... Isn't she the leader of the...
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So...
Okay.
When we talk... So this character, Minfilia specifically... You'll hear her backstory, and we'll talk about their backstory.
Okay.
Right? This character. This is the 1.0 version of Minfilia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We know Minfilia now as in the cutscenes that you've done, right? This was her in 1.0. So her backstory is this look.
Wow.
Yeah. Basically, she only shows up in the Rising, and she doesn't talk. She just sells stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's more just, hey, here's a reference to this character.
Yeah, for all of you that have been playing for a long time.
Yeah. You'll see pictures of it. You'll see pictures of this character or cutscenes of this character-ish. But yeah, that's technically younger Minfilia. If you talk to her, there are some things you can buy.
Some songs.
Yep. So these are basically limited time for the event. When they are gone, when the event disappears, they are gone.
Oh, let's just purchase them.
You purchase, yeah, just basically purchase one everything. The stuff after the Rising advertisement or advertisement are effects.
I'll just
You use them.
purchase everything.
Oh yeah, I bought like 1,000 of them. Okay. So if you see like random effects like this, if you just look at me. This is a railroad board red.
That's great.
Meteor Survivors next. And it shoots a little firework.
Oh, that is cute.
The Heavens Cracker. Meteor Shower.
That's very cool.
The Flowers Magic Prism.
Yeah, that's the one that I'm gonna buy the most of.
And the Nimia Puppetry. I love this one.
Oh, both of these, the flower and the Mia one, are so cute.
Yeah. There are people who absolutely abuse these items every second of their lives. So they are very happy when this event comes. But yep. The music is basically you use once, you unlock it, you can listen to it any time in the inns or through a thing called an orchestrion. The poster is something for housing, actually. You won't be able to particularly use it at this point. And maybe until you at least get an apartment because the apartments are basically free. But yeah, better to have than to miss out at this point.
And the advertisement.
Yeah.
I don't. Oh, it's a wall mount thing. Okay.
Yeah, it's a wall. Yeah, it's for decoration, housing decoration. So what you're hearing, if you can hear it,
yeah, I can,
is a very hushed version of answers.
Okay.
Song that plays when Bahamut, blow up world thing. Yeah, you'll hear it. If you go behind me, yeah, that's the flower stuff.
It's so cute. Okay, Here.
Yeah. If you come behind me, this is the actual person to start the quest chain. But before you interact with this character, I want you to zoom in a bit. To look at the character.
The Lala or
the Lala, yeah, the Lala has the NPC, Nonora. All right. So you may not know, the dev team does streams of the game.
Yeah, right? I do know that.
Yeah. So whenever Yoshi P is showing off the game, this is the NPC or character he uses.
Oh, okay, that's cute.
I think it's called Yoshi P Sampo, and yeah, that's the character he uses to show off the game. So if it's like, a new mount or some content, and it's in the game, yeah, he'll use his character when you'll see it around.
That's extremely adorable, and I want the outfit.
Yeah. All right. So how does it start? I finished the event, so let's go find out. So I think it's just Nonora.
Just talk to Yoshi P.
Yeah. Let me go check.
Okay.
The Rising. Who starts? Okay. So it is not here. So what this NPC will do, it will unlock a little mini game that you can have in your toy box later on.
Okay.
And you finish. Yeah.
Greetings, adventurer. As part of the Rising celebration, we are currently preparing an exciting game for your enjoyment. It will take a little longer, however, and we ask for your patience in the meantime. Okay. Yep. I've been enjoying it. This is where the next storyline that we have to do. So the level 19 main quest, but
yeah, you're super over leveled.
I am a little bit over leveled because we wanted to get the past event, right? The summer event done. So I do have the Power Ranger suit.
So it should be around here. There should be an NPC, I think right here actually, by this person's little effect right there.
So this person's telling me that this is the NPC that I have to talk to?
I think it's... Yeah, it looks like a cat girl with a blue beret. Let me go look at your...
Yeah.
Screen. Yep, that's the one.
Okay.
Do you have... Go ahead and enter the cutscene. I'll kind of explain some stuff.
Okay. You're an adventurer by the looks of you. Perhaps you could assist me. I am Kipi Jakia, reporter for Ridania's leading tabloid, The Raven, and I am in need of help. Pray hear me out. You see, my brother recently wrote saying that he wished to meet me in Ulda during the Rising celebration. However, the appointed hour has come and gone, but I've seen neither hide nor hair of him. I've checked all the likely places in the city to no avail, and I'm beginning to worry. If it isn't too much trouble, may I ask you to help me find him? I'm in your debt. Now, my brother is a youth of 16 by the name of Nagi. He recently became an adventurer, something he had aspired to since he was little. Being an adventurer yourself, perhaps you know of him if not crossed paths. I'm not familiar with the name. Kipi is such a cutie. Well, it would be too much of a coincidence, I suppose. At any rate, if he isn't in the city, chances are he went outside on some business. To begin with, I propose we split up and make inquiries in case someone has seen him. If you could focus on this area, I shall speak with those in the quicksand. Afterwards, let us reconvene by the entrance of the tavern. Okay.
All right. So special note about this character specifically, or this NPC,
Mm-hmm.
is how do I put it? So actually, I'll say two things. One, this is a continuation of the Rising event from 2 years ago. There's like a kind of like little light story thread that pulls together.
Okay.
Last year you actually met Nagi for the first time.
Mm.
Okay. And the year before you met, or at least had the first time to talk to her.
Mm.
Okay. Specifically, the in-game real thing about this NPC is during 1.0's closure, or impending closure, they
Mm-hmm.
let the game, basically the game was free login, right?
Okay.
But specifically for 1.0, the devs of the team decided to spawn boss monsters near major towns and cities.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Now, during this time, there was a supposed game master disguising themselves as a reporter interviewing people around the time of the calamity.
Mm.
Okay. Specifically. Yeah, some people are talking about the final days. Yeah, some people were there, right? Real people were playing the game, and yes, the game, since because the end of the world was happening, the devs decided to, let's make the world chaotic, let's have fun with it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so this NPC, was walking around talking to people. There's assuming a GM disguised. Right?
Okay.
Yeah. Now, there
It's
are
crazy.
stories about 1.0's imminent closure, right? That are
Mm-hmm.
so legendary that they will always be remembered. Okay.
Okay.
One of them is called the Great Gubu Wall. Because there was a lot of chaos in the world, there would be people stationed around the towns and
Mm-hmm.
cities defending them. And time after time, the devs would try to spawn in harder and stronger monsters, and they didn't win. So
Insane.
some of these players, so you've seen the Gubu, right?
Yeah.
Little thing. Yeah. So that's a mount in the
Yeah.
game. And they used it, and they all just stood along and made a wall. And that was the Great Gubu Wall. When we finish
Insane.
1.0, there's a documentary that people like to watch about
Mm-hmm.
the game's demise and rebirth.
Through the old raid series, the Binding
Yeah.
Coils of Bahamut, it kind of bridges 1.0 and ARR. Okay.
Yep. So basically, we have the raids, and we also have that documentary that talks about in depth through the real life situations that led to 1.0's infinite, really maligned release and what it took to get to 2.0.
Mm.
And they also show some parts of that Great Gubu Wall in that video.
That's great.
But
That's
that
crazy.
actually did happen to people. People were
Crazy.
there. That's nuts. It is so nuts. But yeah.
To
All
be
you
honest,
should know. Yeah.
and just a thing. To be honest, like I was on the fence of starting Final Fantasy 14, and then like the show Child of Light on
Mhm.
Netflix aired, and I watched it, and I'm like, I should play that game. And it took
Yep.
me from that being released to now to play it.
If I'm correct. Yeah. Netflix, right?
Yeah, Netflix.
Yeah. Yeah. So that is a true story.
That is a true story?
Mm-hmm.
No. that
So
is
unfortunately, that dad had passed away recently, maybe a year and a half or two ago.
cool. Oh,
But
no.
yes, that story is very true.
Oh. Oh no, now I'm sad.
To
It
be
was such
fair,
a nice
this
thing.
this to be fair, this is the time that a lot of people think fondly of or think back to when they think about the good old days. Other than the time you started playing. right?
Mm.
Because 1.0 and its eventual release to 2.0 was very hectic, very stressful.
Mm.
To put it this way, right? They decided to remake an MMO from scratch in 2 years.
Yeah.
That's not easy. All right, you can go ahead and fall and do all the stuff.
Okay, let's see
Yeah.
who I have to talk to.
Trivia over.
Trivia
For
over.
now.
Who do I have to talk to? Hello.
You can.
Do you want to
You
talk
can.
to your
Yeah.
my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
Yeah.
I am
Just remember,
afraid of
you can
this
always
person.
click. You can always just click the thing, your quest thing, and you can always find out what you need to talk to.
You're learning too, yeah. I need to go to Ruby Road Exchange. Okay.
Speaking of 1.0, someone supposedly, and I've heard in passing, has had a script dump, or is making a script dump or an archive of the game's text, 1.0 specifically, which will be nice. Because technically, that content is lost media now. You cannot play it.
I mean, yeah, that's
Whatever
true.
archival footage of whatever the game was at the time is what we have now.
That is true. Jesus Christ, that is lost media.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And the game will use it. Well,
Mm-hmm.
and the game will use it, and they'll take bits and parts of 1.0 that are really important. But other than that, A Realm Reborn is a fresh start. You don't need to know anything.
I did know about Yoshi P telling them to play MMOs, being like, actually play the thing that you're making.
Yeah.
I do remember that. That is, oh my god. Like, everything I'm learning about 14 is just, it seems 100% an act of love.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, we all would, right? We all would play 1.0, but to be very fair, a lot of bad things would happen. That's it. I'm just not gonna say more than that.
Okay.
While I'll save why 1.0 was shit when we watch those no clip documentaries, because those are I'd rather not spoil them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where's...
Yes, 11 was an MMO.
Yeah,
But also,
11...
it was very different in comparison to the MMOs that we play now.
11 was a special thing, from what I understand.
Yep. Because 11 came from the lineage of EverQuest 2. If that makes more sense. So a lot of EverQuest DNA is in that game.
In WoW Shadowlands, one of the ending cutscenes was 1-for-1 copy of Heaven's Word ending. Carrying out many... Oh! What? How can they do that?
They just do.
They just do?
WoW lore be that way sometimes.
Oh my god. Okay, missing one person. Missing the client from Nagi. I will like to point out for everyone that's new in my streams that I don't see things properly. I maybe have to be told of a couple of things. I'm not used to playing very... Oh, you know what? I do have to talk to the delivery Moogle.
Oh, yeah, you got stuff, right?
Yeah, I got a thing. Oh, thank you for playing Final Fantasy. I got strife, vest, gloves, bag, and boots. Take all.
So as you can see, level 1. So you stole them in the armory chest or glam chest. It is not free trial. She has bought a copy.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing. a very good friend of mine was like, "Oh, you're gonna play Final Fantasy 14. Let's, they are on sale right now, so I'll just give you all the expansions." And because of that, my free trial was only 30 days. So now, if there are any donations or people wanting to donate, all the money will go to continue playing for Final Fantasy 14. And if there's more than that a month, we will add it to other things. But yeah, this is sadly enough subscription rewards I had to pay, and I'm unemployed, so it's kind of painful.
Kazuhito's also right. That version of answers is also what you heard at the end of 1.0.
A bit more rumbling.
Yeah, imagine why.
A meteor falling down. Something I can do for your business friends. Hey, tell me about Nagi. You say meteor. Well, it wasn't a meteor. It just looked like a meteor from what I've seen. So, the Amud was technically the moon. Oh boy. I just earlier was interviewing the ever-enigmatic wandering minstrel who's got another unusual venture in the offering. Whatever. The letter forest, he calls it. If that piqued your interest, I recommend that you go see the man. He's at the Gold Court over the steps of Thal. Okay, so we have to go to the Gold Court. Coils bridges it. Okay, can you just show me the map? I hate. Okay, where is the gold? But also explain. You'll find out more later. Okay.
You can, so when you see something like that, like with the connecting dot, you can just continue to click it to go find out where it is. You don't have to, because if you see that, like, oh, that quest marker in the next area, it means you need to be in the other area to go there.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Yeah, you can click into it and you'll show you where to go.
Okay. There we go.
There's a nav UI thing.
Hey, could it be this person that everyone's surrounding? Could it be this NPC?
Maybe. You're so lucky you have your things off. I just see the massive names around an NPC swamp.
I wouldn't be able to. It's just too many things. I'd get dizzy.
You're right. For all those regular people who don't know, if you hold X on your keyboard, it temporarily just disables all the names, so you can just interact with an object like that.
Wait. Which is fine. On the occasion of the Rising celebration, I am hosting an exhibit called The Letter of Forest. All are invited to anonymously submit letters to this forest and express their gratitude and encouragement for another. And all may peruse the letters at their leisure. I cannot English. What is English? Dispatch a chocobo carriage. Nagi is escorting said carriage. When he contacted me on Link Pearl a while ago, he said that they had emerged from the 12's wood on their way back to Ulda. Given the hour, they should have arrived already. I know not what's causing the delay, but I might... okay? So I'm guessing I go. This won't mean anything to you, Firi, but with the amount of times the minstrel does his thing, I'm surprised we even talk to him anymore. I'm truly if this is it. The carriage was meant to pass through Blackbrush Station, so perhaps you could take your search to the area. I've heard that nothing has befallen them. Blackbrush Station. And now we go to Quicksands. Where's Quicksands?
Let's see it.
Yeah, just don't know. I barely know Limsa.
Yeah. That's why you just use the map. All the time. Just abuse the amount of times you just use the map. So yeah, if you follow me,
Okay.
yeah, come here. All right, follow me. Let's go back out the way we came.
I love that everyone jumps as high as, like, everyone jumps the same height. Katsu, no! Katsu, don't dear me!
Ah, where am I going? There we go. All right, so if
Oh, there you are.
see where I'm? Yeah. If you go here,
Behold the words that bring both anger, dread, and fear in all Final Fantasy XIV players. Pray return to the waking sands. Oh yeah, I've already been there. I can understand why. Escorting a carriage for the minstrel. So just let us take ourselves to Blackbrush Station and try searching the vicinity. You'll be going there a lot? Yeah, sounds like it. Okay, so...
so before you move or run off, this door leads back to the inn. So you have to go around. All right, we're done. I just wanted to let you know where that door.
Okay.
So yeah, some people go off the steps. Yeah, no, there's another door.
Okay. And this ain't a spoiler, really.
No, there's a lot of things happening. Where do you need to go?
I need to go Blackbrush Station.
Because okay. All right.
Which is...
Invites.
Oh, yeah.
I'll just do the teleport.
But there is a fate in Shadowbringers called Great Destroy the Waking Sands. That's great.
Yes. Yeah. You'll find that the devs love to fuck around with people. There's also a lot of dumb references to stuff that we know that we're referencing to, but the character may not. And that's just because of the Beam Lord Christopher Koji Fox. We just call him Koji or just call him Fox. But yeah. But I guess before working on Final Fantasy 16, he was a localization director for 14.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
Falling on a chocobo carriage over the clutch. Carriage only had one guard. He was sorely outnumbered. So let's go. Take me where you have to go. Let's kill people. I love the very menacing Lalas. Damn it, there's no end to them. We have you now, you stubborn little shite. It's just like a song later on. Bending Steel is a song by the localization director. Oh, nice! Enough! Leave my little brother alone! Or 12 of us might witness you'll receive such thrashing as you've never known. From this fearsome adventure... That's crazy! That's crazy! Why me? That's no ordinary woman. Retreat! Yes, this is a woman in a dress that can kick your butt. Are you alright, Nagi? I'm sorry I didn't come when I said I would, sister. Rest assured I'm not too badly hurt. Angry because small, jealous of tall? Maybe. That's a relief. I'll take a proper look at your wounds back in the city. It seems you're on an adventure too. Thank you for your help. What's your name, if I may ask? I am Firi. Firi. I'll remember it. To send your foes running without even drawing your weapon, you're clearly a great adventurer. I still have a long way to go, embarrassing myself like I did. If I want sister's approval, I need to grow stronger and be able to fight on my own. My approval? I really like her shirt, by the way. Ah, but first things first. Brennan and I have a delivery to make for the rising. If you'll excuse us, we'll hurry back to Ulda. Let us head back as well. I had a mind to pay the minstrel a visit in any case. So what's the story with this minstrel? He always gets everyone in trouble?
You'll find out.
Okay. Now we have to speak to you, I guess. Welcome back, my friends. Pleased I am to see that Nagi is safe and well. Rising attendants inform me they now have all the letters. With this, we may proceed with the letter forest as planned. Thank you, Nagi. To all of my children. Dum dum dum. I am so sorry I'm late. You see, I was attacked by bandits, but this girl over here is so angry that she scared them off. Well, were it not for Firi, there's no telling what might have become of the letters and Bren. In the end, I was utterly useless. So, that is how it happened. As Nagi's client, allow me to thank you as well for coming to his aid. You will hear the song a lot, and as the story goes on, tears. Okay, that's good. That happened a little bit with Final Fantasy X.
There's a lot of lay motifs. They will use them.
That being...
I mean the game, and I mean they.
Yeah. That being said, my boy, you are far from useless. Nay, you bravely defended the carriage until help arrived. There is no need to belittle yourself so. Well, Firi didn't need to rely on anyone. No, she drove out the bandits with nary more than a stern look. I couldn't hold a candle to her. Like her, I want to be able to deal with any problem without help. Otherwise, I can claim to be an adventurer worth his salt. Without help. Tell me, Nagi, all this time, have you been working alone? Even for dangerous tasks? That's right. A worthy adventurer doesn't rely on others. If I'm able to be the kind of adventurer you approve of, I must be able to handle anything by myself. Well, you see, I have friends with me, so you're dumb. I see. If that is what you believe, then I can't consent to you being an adventurer any longer. Return to our village and start over. Okay, I'm gonna hydrate. What? But you were so happy for me when I became an adventurer. I'm working so hard to succeed, to prove to you that I have what it takes, but now... You've developed a grave misconception. Until you recognize what it is, I can't in good conscience approve of your calling. If you can't accept this, if you wish to remain an adventurer, then you must win me over. And it begins with pondering why you first embarked upon this path. Alright, sister. I'll think on this. Aw, poor baby. Poor baby. Despite how it may have appeared, no one wants my brother to succeed more than I do. To succeed and be happy. After all, I know better than any how hard he works. Unless he changes his ways, however, he is likely He's like to die somewhere out there. And even if he manages to stay alive, he would only know an arduous life. That's why I didn't go out of my way to be gentle when undressing his wounds. Aww. If he could just focus on what actually matters instead. He obsesses about gaining my approval and compares himself to others. Yay! We did it!
All right. So, like I said, there is a slight thread from the other Rising events. In 2021, you helped Pippi Jackia, right? Help her interview people who were around during the calamity, and you were also handing out that Nimia Popachari as flowers to help calm people and help to remember people that were lost during the calamity.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
2022, we met because her younger brother Nagi, when he first stepped in Old Oz, first time being a new adventurer. Yeah.
Okay. If truth be told, no matter what Nagi wants to do, it is my intent to support him. It's his life after all, and no one else's. It isn't my place to interfere. Be that as it may, if he's sabotaging his own aspirations with his obsession for my approval, I can't simply stand idly by and watch. Playing last year's anniversary event was for a while for me. Oh, so you're also this new?
Yeah. It really depends on your perspective, right? For me, I've been at least playing for around at least 2 to 3 years before that event. And all the stuff we did in this expansion really set home, starting from square one. Right? Which is something very different because you guys are starting now.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So I gotta go slap some sense into him.
Sure.
This is a 2 we were skilled, but I will see you again anon. I like it when I like it when people go see you again anon for some weird reason. It's fun. So you made a Sapphire Avenue exchange. Been playing on and off since 1.0. So I thought about playing it when it came out, but also when it came out, I was playing the Old Republic. So it was a situation of like, do I really want a new MMO? And then the Old Republic things kind of like soured a little bit on me with the whole changing it to paid content, to paid subscription, and all of that. So it was just a little bit weird. Kinda don't want to think about it. We were skilled. That's not where I have to go. I need to go to the Sapphire Exchange, which is here. Okay. So I just go here. Whee! I used the map. But also playing this game is kind of making me want to play through through the Old Republic again. It's weird. It's a weird feeling. Where are you, Nagi? There you are. Oh, Firi, it's you. What is it? Girl, if you ever need someone to join your party for a dungeon, I'd be happy to help. Oh, that is so awesome! I'm always happy to have people from the stream join. The more I know them, like Q, Star, Katsu, and Patrick, the better. But if you guys are not available, I can, It's better than just doing it with a random, because a random person's just gonna try to plow through the dungeon, and I'm like, no, I want to experience it. Is that so? I'm sorry. This is really something I should be doing alone. Still, it's nice to have someone to talk to. No! But I am on chaos. Oh, okay. So you're far away. My sister obeyed me. I'm pondering why I chose to become an adventurer in the first place. I've been playing it with only buds and it's really... Yeah! Thank you, Katsu. All the lore is very welcomed. Kibi has looked after me since I was no more than 10 after our parents passed away. No! She was already a reporter by then, and her work took her to various places. From her, I heard tales of adventures and came to admire them. Upon learning of the full extent of the impending calamity, she took us to a village in the mountains where our aunt lived. It's desperate times like these that people need stories of hope, she used to say, and I believe she had wanted to remain in Gridania and continue her work, but she left in order to keep me safe. I was a burden to her then. I don't want to be a burden to her again. For that, I need to show her that I don't need to depend on others. Oh boy. Why is this guy making me feel like me in my younger days? Like, I know I'm not that old, but like, he makes me feel like recall back to when I was 20, 21.
Yep.
Oh my god. I can
Yep.
do it myself. Oh no, I hate it. Nagi, let me slap some sense into you. Incapable adventurer who can handle any. Oh my god. Ponder as I might, I can't understand what's wrong with that. Well, when in doubt, I suppose I should do what adventurers do and gather information. It would be good, I think, to speak with people like my sister, people who aren't adventurers, but are familiar with them. Who in Ulda would fit that description? The Adventure Guild? Who else but Miss Momori? Yeah! In her capacity as a guild representative, she's bound to have some valuable insights. I'll seek her out at once. Yeah, let's go visit Momori. Oh, I have to go to the quicksand. Okay, let's see if I can remember the map. The song that's playing is so somber, so like reminiscent.
Yep.
It's tugging at my heartstrings. It's the older night theme. Oh, okay. It's just so good. I can understand why people listen to this to fall asleep.
Yep. I think it's called the Sultana Dreaming, I think. I think that's what it's called. And I hope when we meet the Sultana, you'll know what voice actor it is. Because I guarantee you've heard it.
They make the crumpets so springy. God damn it. Now I need to... Give me a second. Give me a second, guys. I need to look for a recipe for crumpets. I need to... They look so good. Okay. That's on my Google search. Now I just go back. Oh, you started in Ulda? I started in Limsa because I want to be a summoner. And serve them drowning in butter and honey. No, isn't it? Let's have a chat with Miss Momodi. Yeah, let's go. She's had 3 voice actors, apparently, Ben. Well, now, if it isn't Firi and Nagi, to what do I owe the pleasure of both your companies today? I was hoping to get your advice in a certain matter. Will we finally slap some sense into him? I love her hairpiece! The misconception you've developed about being an adventurer. That's an interesting one, I have to admit. Pudgy list. I like to punch. What character did you make? Are you a cat girl? A bunny girl? I mean, if you're in the free trial, then probably not a bunny girl. I try as I might to figure it out. I keep going around in circles. I thought you might be able to offer some insight. I really need the herpes. How long till Firi takes on the Fantasia addiction? You're just a human? That's fine. I just want to be a tiny human. And then everyone started bugging me because I am already a tiny human. But that's just mean. There's humans that are tinier than me. You're gonna be a bun boy? Heck yeah! This is just a gut feeling, but I reckon I understand what your sister's trying to say. Tell me, Nagi, suppose you fail to get your sister's approval. Would you simply give up on being an adventurer? Would it all become meaningless? Ara Bard. Potatoes! From this here counter, I've indeed seen off many of an adventurer, each and every one unique, with dreams and destinations all of their own. But in spite of their differences, they all share something in common, a reason for first embarking upon their journey. Would you mind telling us why you chose the adventuring life? It was fun! It seemed exciting. Yeah! But you can wear glasses? Heck yeah. I mean, I am wearing glasses, but I'm also not wearing glasses. So am I really wearing glasses? If a tree falls down in a forest, but no one is there to hear it, did the tree actually fall down?
Really, man, like, I can't wait until they actually show off Fem Hrothgar. I guess you may not know.
I don't know.
Hrothgars are basically kind of they're Kamari lookalikes, okay?
Oh no way! Those are cool.
Yeah. So when they released Shadowbringers, they had one girl and Kamari, and that was it. There was no other. There was only one gender for those. And for Endwalker, we just got Bumboy, and supposedly for Dawn Trail, we're getting Fem Hrothgar.
That's very cool.
Problem is we don't know, so we're assuming later on during like maybe EU FanFest or AP FanFest, we'll see more detail.
Really, I heard about adventurers from my sister and became infatuated with the lives they led. Like them, I wanted to be able to see the world while helping those in need. Then isn't that enough? Your sister's approval or not? You have a reason all your own. Wait, my desire to prove myself to Kipi had displaced my own motive of being an adventurer. That's the misconception. No, not really. Kipi wanted also for you to remember that you can lean on others for help. God damn it. Wanting someone's approval isn't wrong in and of itself, mind, but it's got nothing to do with why you're an adventurer. Shouldn't force you to do things you wouldn't otherwise do, like trying to handle everything alone. Well, that's enough for me today. I've said my piece. What you do now is up to you, Nagi. Thank you for helping me realize, Miss Momodi. Think nothing of it. It's my job to watch over you all. Nothing makes me happier than to see you happy doing what you do. I do want to say one thing. I kind of wish I had started with with her as my leader, and not a drunkard. But you know, it is what it is. I love one of the recommendations is my friend recommended it to me. Oh yeah, that is 100% like true though. Every time I was like, maybe I should play a video game. Maybe I should play multiplayer games and stuff like that.
Hey, have you heard about the award-winning MMO Final Fantasy 14?
Yep, exactly like that. Or like when we used to hang out a lot, it was like, oh, what are you guys doing? Playing Final Fantasy 14. I'm like, okay. Or, hey, look at this cutscene. It's really cool. It's a Final Fantasy 14 cutscene. Or you cannot imagine this Kefka raid from 6 and 14. Mind blowing. I'm just like, okay, maybe I should actually play it. I think I know what to say. Heck yeah! I loathe though I am to trouble you again. There's something else I'd like your help with. You see, of the letters we collected in Limsa Lominsa, one was from an explorer who was seeking an escort for an expedition. By now, that letter should be on display in the Gold Court. I want to show it to my sister. I'd be grateful if you could help me find it. Come, let's rejoin the minstrel. There's a questline I saw recently that had amazing cutscenes. Ugh. I can't. This game so far is so good to the point that I'm considering like spending some of my severance pay on upgrading my graphics card just so that it can be even more beautiful. But you know, priorities. Hey, I need to talk to you. Welcome back. There, I hope you were able to find the answer. Yes, I'm happy to say Miss Momori helped me to come to a realization. And when I go to speak with my sister... I see. By all means, feel free to borrow the letter. Does it have any distinguishing characteristics? As I recall, there was a large drawing of a blue chocobo on it. I need to upgrade my PC for it soon. That graphic in a month. Oh no! I wonder if my PC will actually be able to handle it. Well, I guess we'll have to look into it later after the stream then. Very well. Let us search together the more swiftly to find it. Okay, and now I have to search for the letter, which apparently is this one here. Glad that didn't make it difficult.
You also can read the other ones for flavor text if you so care.
Oh, that is so sweet for them to do that. Dear not so new adventurer, as a traveling merchant I have had my fair share of happy encounters, but sharing a carriage with you stands out above them all. For you see, I went on to sell veritable crate loads of the ring I gave you, and turned enough of a profit to buy my own carriage. You shared with me your adventurer's luck, and I count my blessing every day. My only regret is that I neglected to ask you your name, so I don't know your doings. If my instincts are on the mark, though, you've surely made a name for yourself. Wherever you are now, my friend, I pray you for your continued safety and success. While this contents ring a bell, this letter wasn't written by an explorer, nor does it bear a drawing of a blue chocobo. It isn't the missive Nagi's looking for. They're still supporting PS4. Fair enough. Fair enough. Your PC threw a fit for Yakuza 0? Oh no! And at the same, so that's a good... Okay. Well, here we go. Cross my fingers. Okay, so that's not the letter. Where are the other ones? There's another
They're
one.
around that main plaza, so it doesn't have to
Yeah,
be in the
yeah, yeah.
center.
How am I? How? Okay, so here's the question: how am I tall enough to get the letter? That's a question you have to answer yourself.
I'm not. Nope. I don't have to answer anything to you.
Dear adventure, how fares your journey? Mine continues, and I wake up to the sound of birdsong and lie down to sleep beneath the moonlight as I seek unblazed trails. Long ago, when an adventurer aided me, I was made to realize how alike we are, deep down. We are simply travelers who thrill to make new discoveries. Thus, do I write this letter now, in hopes of recruiting such like-minded souls to join me on an expedition. If you at all share in my desire to make the uncharted charted, then I invite you to seek me out at the Drowning Wench in Limsa Laminsa. Eagerly do I await for your coming. You jump? Big jump. Actually, yeah, big jump fits. Look at that. A big jump. I have a high dexterity. There's another one. Esteemed adventurer, should you chance to read this letter, I pray it finds you well. Much time has passed since you helped us to rebuild the wake of that terrible disaster, but we still remember you most fondly. Our lives continue to be hard, and every day brings new challenges. Nonetheless, we have regained the semblance of what we once had, and smiles are beginning to return to faces. The morrow will be brighter than today. This we dare to believe now, thanks to you. And should you bring yourself face hardships, I pray that you believe the same. Oh, that's sweet. This game is so sweet.
Mm.
What about this one? As someone charged with the city's peace, I cannot overstate how much of a boon adventurers are to our efforts. Some folk had expressed concern that an increase in drifters would see a corresponding rise in crimes, but on the contrary, they are steadily declining. Soldiers like ourselves are somewhat limited to the scope of our duties, and we are not always available to lend our citizens what assistance they need. Thus, we take this opportunity to express my heartfelt gratitude to adventurers who step up to fill the void. Did we already read that one? Yeah, that's the one we already read. Okay. Hi, Nuggy. I found it. A blue chocobo. Yes, this is the one. Heck yeah. All that's left then is to talk to Kipi. Do you know where she is? She went to the Weavers Guild saying she had business there. Perhaps she's buying clothes. At any rate, I'll look for her there. Thank you. For this too, might I trouble you to accompany Nagi afterwards? I ask that you tell me how events unfold. I shall await you at the Ruby Road Exchange. Okay, I guess. So, we go to the Weavers Guild. Okay, it's this way. So how has your day been? How's it going, chat? And you as well.
I'm tired.
You're tired?
Of course.
Yeah.
I should got home at like 3 in the morning, 4 in the
Oh
morning.
boy.
So yeah.
You should have said something and we could have just not played
No,
today.
don't worry. I woke up at 11.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
You're here too, Firi? I must confess I'm feeling rather nervous, so I appreciate your presence. Yeah, let's go talk to your sister. You're sleepy? Oh dear, you came to find me? My apologies for taking so long. So Nagi, were you able to find the answer? To begin with, I want you to look at this. It's hard. Everything goes wrong at the same time. However, there is the stream. Oh, I'm glad that the stream is making you feel better. You know you can also vent to in the group chat that we have, so. Explorers assembling an escort for an expedition certainly sounds exciting. In wanting your approval, I was determined not to rely on others, but a part of me dearly wanted to be a part of the expedition, to go where I dare not set foot alone, so I've decided that I will answer the invitation. Then, this means you've given up on trying to do everything alone? Heck yeah! Yay! I wanted to prove to you that I'm capable, that I'm no longer a burden, and in my obsession, I lost sight of why I became an adventurer in the first place. To see what lies beyond the horizon and lend a helping hand to those I meet, that's what drives me. I was able to remember this thanks to Miss Modi and Firi. This was a tumultuous month, so I took it easy today. Heck yeah! September is going to be a good month. I'm gonna send the vibe to everyone. September is gonna be a good month. Ooh.
If only. I hate the fall.
If only?
Yeah. Canadian Fall's really pretty, but sometimes it can really be annoying.
Right, Canada Falls.
Yeah.
Canada, it's out of those 3 months of the year that it isn't as good.
Yup.
I want to continue.
Oh, good old Street Fighter 6.
Did you know that video games can make you sweat? Oh.
Truly, when someone drives rush you, right, or DIs or driving packs you, truly the Monka Shake moment of every match. That happens every 60 seconds.
Your analog pocket arrived. Heck yeah! Did you see the glow in the dark one? Like.
Yeah. Thanks, analog.
Used to love summer, but this year I've been cooking in this Alabama heat.
It's Street Fighter. That doesn't exist.
Only I am the ice power everyone complains about.
Yeah.
Oh, cutscene. Oh, this is so cute. Did you interview adventurers again today? What were they like? What kind of places have they been to? You never get sick of hearing about our adventurers, do you? Never ever. When I grow up, I want to be an adventurer too. Baby was so small. Look at him. Well, that's a fine aspiration as any. But do you know what kind of adventurer you wish to become? A hero like in the tales, perhaps? Oh no, sister. Not a hero. Adventurers are free spirits. I want to be the freest spirit of all. Oh, oh yes, I'll travel the world and meet lots of people. And when I visit home, you can interview me as much as you like. Oh, so cute. For that boy to spurn help for want of my approval, I couldn't bear to see it, and in order to bring you to your senses, I may have spoken a little sternly. As an adventurer, you'll experience no small amount of hardships, but you chose your path because you wanted to be free. Ah! So don't let yourself be shackled by expectations, be it your own or that of others. Instead, take things as they come. Aww. So long as you're true to yourself, recognize your limits, you'll surely find a way forward. And remember, not even heroes can accomplish everything alone. Oh. Final Fantasy does do the thing that, like, makes your heart ache a little bit with how cute it is.
Yeah.
Like, every Final Fantasy, like, even Final Fantasy 1 is a little bit, like, it gives you a little bit of that heartache. And it's literally one of the plainest games you can ever see. I mean, it was Also, was it an NES game? SNES?
Yep.
Yeah. So, you know, game of its time. That means I actually need to play Strangers of Paradise, and I don't own it. Oh my god. Guys. I really, really, really need to play a lot more video games.
Well, I'm sorry to distract you from that goal. Good luck.
It's okay. I'm playing through Tears of the Kingdom on my own time. We are almost done with Black and White 2. I think we're almost done with the last story, which, I mean, Nobuo Uematsu made the music, so like,
Yeah.
just...
To be fair, this summer has been really good for games.
yes,
There's probably a game out there for everyone that I could see
16.
playing. Yeah, 16, Baldur's 3,
Sea of
Bomb Rush.
Stars for the indie
Sea of
people.
Stars. Yep.
Starfield, which
Yep.
comes out.
Bomb Rush Cyberpunk.
Oh, I've seen a little bit of that game.
Armored
That
Core
looks so
6.
good.
It's like it's kind of like old. It feels like the old PS2 days, where it's like there was a game that, that you could play that you could find genuinely interesting.
Granblue Relink. Oh my
yeah,
god.
absolutely.
I was told that I would really like that game.
Yup. And you don't play gacha, so don't touch it.
I don't play gacha, so don't touch it. Okay.
Yeah. As try as you might, when the character designs look enticing, don't touch it. Signed a Granblue Fantasy player, gacha player. Thanks.
I
Right
actually know that because like I've been tempted by what's the name? The Chinese one. Everyone likes it. Paimon.
Genshin.
Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact. Amazing character design. I love it. And I was tempted to play at the very beginning, and then I'm like, no, I can't. I have no self-control. And then Honkai Star Rail also came out, and I'm like, no, I have no self-control. I have no self-control for this.
That became a gacha player because of the Granblue fighting game releasing, and now I have surpassed the friend who brought me into the game.
Oh
by
no.
leagues and miles. So I'm saying that from personal experience.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah, seasonal events are fine. Seasonal events are fine. It's just that the other stuff isn't is nowhere okay.
I was already like people saw me getting into gacha in like the new Kirby game. It's like they're like, yeah, no, if you ever get into like a real gacha game, you will lose all your money. I'm like, okay. And now we have to go to the Ruby Exchange Road, which is this way. Conniving Ne'er-do-well. I like the names of the NPCs. Okay, are you here? No. Where are you? You said Ruby Road, right? Oh, this is the Sapphire Exchange. Shit. Okay. Ruby Road. Oldest Cozy, yeah.
Yep.
Little bit confusing, but I think I have to go this way, if I'm not wrong. Oh, okay, yeah, it's here. I just have to find him. you pass
Yep.
it? Oh yeah, I did. There you are.
Yeah, you just passed it. And now you'll see the reason why we talk about the Walner Minstrel. So
Everyone's doing the emotes. No. This is usually the simplest reasons, yet as we make our those reasons may become lost in a haze of motives. He has a piggy! In such a time, we can but remember what prompted us to take our first steps. We will always find the strength to take the next. Nagi shall be fine. I am certain of it. Okay, let's see. Seems like you get a cutscene. These events have inspired a new verse in me. A verse about the dreams of those who seek new worlds and the hopes of those who see them off. Oh no, I'm getting a headache! I'm in a flying ship. Greetings, warrior of light. Oh, who are you? This is...
are you okay?
No!
That's why.
Oh no, this is... Let's finish this and then I'll tell a story that I've probably told 1,000 times, but whatever. A world that exists outside your reality. Could it be a dream? A flight of fancy conjured by your weary mind? Perhaps, or perhaps not. Oh no, why is this? Why is this? It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Oh, Naoki Yoshida. How could you hear? Oh. 10 years have now passed since the world was reborn from its ashes, since we set forth upon this journey. Countless things have happened during the time, and I've had the pleasure of meeting many an adventurer along the way. If truth be told, it hasn't always been easy. There are moments when I wonder why I must struggle so. Days when I'm tempted. I keep getting shivers. I keep getting goosebumps. God damn. Ow. Oh, Yoshi P. But in spite of this, I always manage to carry on, and it is thanks to my wonderful comrades and to you, our esteemed adventurers. Aww. By now, I must have regaled with tens of thousands of your tales. You usually share them with a smile, but even when it's with a frown, you tell me that you're... I actually still don't know much about Yoshi P. I don't know much about him either, except literally he is the backbone of this game. It is no exaggeration to say that I derive all of my driving force from you all, from the bottom of my heart. I thank you. Oh. This game. Ours is an unending journey, and nothing would make me happier than if we could keep walking together. Thank you, Yoshipi. As you make your way, we promise that we will ever be at yours. Oh no, I'm gonna cry! Why am I gonna cry? Now, the time has come for this vision to end. Time for your eyes to open from this waking dream. Oh no! actually T-Rex. Oh no! Much time has passed since the world was reborn from its ashes. Countless souls have made this place their home. Every single one has left an indelible mark upon it. Baleful? That is a special Baleful. I want. Oh. My heart. Together we have built this world, and it is our sincerest hope that we shall continue to do so for many years to come. Yes! So please be safe and well, and may you ever walk in the light of the crystal. Oh, I will join your cult! Yes, I will join your cult! Yoshi P, why you do this to me? I did get teary-eyed. I'm gonna be honest, I did get teary-eyed. I dare say Nagi is aboard the airship by now. I pray that he and Kipi will find happiness upon their respective paths. I hope you do as well, my friend. Okay. By morning light, the journey starts. A thrill of hope within our hearts. On westerly wind to river song, into the world where we belong. Buff fields of white, an azure sky, sunset storms, a crimson fire, jewels a glitter on a pitch black veil. A new day dawns, so goes the tale. By eternal wind we carry on, boldly toward a golden morn, with memories as a gilded guiding star, shining our steps both near and far. This game. Where you will go, whom you will meet, what you will see, there is no telling what the future holds for anyone. Yet, come what may, I bid you never forget this. The bonds you forge, the memories you make, the footprints you leave behind, they shall one day spur you forward. Oh! So pray continue your walking path. Wherever your journey leads, I shall be praying for your happiness. Thank you. It's an airship! Oh, that is so sweet! Never get all of our as one brave frontiers unknown. Thank you for 10 years. Oh.
It's especially poignant because we finished a lot of story stuff. We wrapped up a lot of story stuff at this point in the game in terms of content.
Yeah.
So now they're doing new stuff. So they're really trying to sell it home that look, we're here for 10, we're gonna be at least here for 10 more. Please stay with us.
Oh, so sweet. Okay, let's see. Let's look at the things that I got. Is it this one?
Oh no. Oh
No.
no.
There is actually level 50 quest as well for this event.
Yep. But thankfully, that is technically still available when the game will be when the event ends. They just added it, which is super great.
Okay.
You definitely know this person. That's all I'll say.
I'm guessing it's the one that just typed in the chat.
No, not at all.
Not at all?
What makes you think that?
Why would I even think something like that? Hi. Okay, so
He was also there the first day.
yeah, I messaged him and told him
Wow.
that that if he wanted to join one day, he can. If you know, he can join us.
It's my third stop. None of this.
It's your.
Not your third wall.
Oh, Patrick, you and your alts doing the story 1,001 times. Hey, this outfit you have is very cool. It's intimidatingly cool. The sword is very cool. I was in the mines. Okay.
Oh no, it's that thing. Don't bait her with that mode, please. We gotta get there first.
Ah! Wait, I quit. I didn't know I was being traded something.
Oh, it's fine. They'll do it again.
I have finished air 3 times. Main, Lala, and Femoral. Okay.
I did it twice. I finished Praetorium twice. That's all I'll say.
Mm.
Man. Is that
Okay.
from our company chest? Is that from our guild chest?
Okay, how do I get the things that I just got?
Some of those hit I. You're using control I. The otter is okay. You just use them. Those are items you just use.
Oh, okay.
Think of it. Yeah, you're just unlocking them. That's all you're doing.
Okay. I have a mount! Koala Joey! Yeah!
No. You just got handed items from another part. You just got handed
A
items from
friend, Kirim Hunter just gave me the items. Okay, so how do I
The
use the
only thing from the
parasol?
event is the so if you look at the buttons, the red system buttons,
Mm-hmm.
it's under the character and it'll be fashion items or fashion accessories.
Fashion accessories. Okay.
Special mention to parasols. Uh there is a setting for them. If you look, if you right click, I think maybe,
I right clicked it and it was.
and hit enable auto umbrella.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what happens is if the game is raining, if the in-game weather is raining, it will automatically use your umbrella.
Ah, that is so cool! Top bar is here, but just safe to ignore it. Oh, okay.
Yeah. You can't put anything there. It's literally just for your carby.
Okay, those are my minions. And my mount. Yes! Summon. Oh, I cannot summon? Am I in the city and thus can't summon?
Correct.
Okay, I need to leave the city. And we do have to go to somewhere bonfire. I want to see my mount. No mounts in main hubs, only minions. Okay. How? Okay, where do we have to go here? And where are we? Where are we? Okay, we're there. So let's just go
Yep.
to Blackbrush Station.
Actually.
Oh, I'm
Let's
already
go look
teleporting.
Oh, you are teleporting?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I guess I'll take the free telly then. Go ahead.
Okay, so from here, let's. Why did I close the map? It's okay. It's right there. Yeah, the other stuff in our chest is kind of spoilery. Okay.
Yeah.
Summon. Why am I unauthorized? Am I still in the city?
Right click. Let's see.
No, I'm unauthorized.
Oh, you have to do level 20 MSQ. That's why.
I thought I did it.
Because there's a way to get because you
MSQ.
unlock getting a company mount.
MSQ, not
company
not
Yeah.
job
Not
quest.
general level. No. Yeah.
Okay.
So life material and everything,
Mhm.
right? You gotta do that part.
Okay. So I guess that's what we do.
Just continue to do it. Yeah. Oh, don't you dare! Bad. Don't you dare!
This is not where I need. My little chocobo.
Don't you dare play Blue Mage for that! Even though I was giving you gob skin. Don't do that though.
How do I? Okay. I'm having so much fun. This game is so good. I cannot believe that they... Alright, I was gonna tell you guys. So, one of the very curious things is that I actually started streaming because a friend of mine, so I used to be in forums.
Oh no.
Yeah.
The old internet.
The old internet. I used to be in before we continue. I used to be in forums, and a friend of mine was like, "Oh, I've never played Final Fantasy 1 and everything," and we were just like, "Oh, really? You've never played it? You know, emulation and everything as it was." So we figured out that we could live stream through livestream.com, if you ever believe in that.
Yeah.
When Ustream, Livestream, and Justin TV were just babies. So we started with Livestream, and we started streaming a little bit of Final Fantasy 1, each one of us taking like a turn to play a little bit, you know? And then I'm like, oh, I actually really enjoy this. This is a lot of fun. And then I'm like, I heard about Justin TV, and I'm like, oh, I can do this. I can play, I can play video games on Justin TV. My computer, my laptop somehow handled it. Obviously, it was back in 480p or 360p. And that's how I got how I got into streaming. A friend of mine had never played Final Fantasy 1, and we wanted them to enjoy it, especially because we knew that they would leave the first town without buying magic and then complain about the fact that he had no magic.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
It was so much fun. And maybe later today, maybe they're busy, but Jumbiosa, the guy that I call Muru, he is actually one of the ones that started back then with me, because I wasn't going online with him so long ago. But that's my story. Okay, let's do the story. Who is a blender come to tent ring of Mutamix bubbly putts? It's me. I don't remember what I'm doing in this quest, but whatever.
You give them the daggy.
Fighty Tool drinks an airy self. I love how they talk, oh no. When full of airy self, Fighty Tools change to Stony Shine, name of materia. Okay, sure. If materia join with other Fighty Tool, then big eyes, Fighty Tool gains power of airy self. Psh, Mutamix is reckoning that Uplander is a friend of Minfilia. Yes, I am. Yes, tongue flaps reach ears as Mutamix with fastness. Minfilia wants Uplander to see the power of materia. I did play Final Fantasy VII, so I know the power of materia. Uplander brings Fighty Tool to Mutamix, yes? My invisible Fighty Tool. Fighty Tool is as strong as Eating Tool. Make good techie teachy show of power of materia. I love how weird this cutscene is. The Materia Master. Now, Eyes of Uplander point to Fighty Tool, yes? Materia joined with Fighty Tool. Fighty Tool gains power of materia. Fighty Tool reborn. Here, Uplander, take Fighty Tool to Minfilia. Materia, strictly speaking, is a kind of crystal. It is created by drawing out these etheric constituents from a piece of equipment and then crystallizing them. Okay. Not just any old equipment will serve, mind you. It must be sufficient spirit bond, that being a measure of how fully an item has been imbued with the owner's spirit. Okay. When you attach a piece of materia to gear, you imbued the host item with its power. That's how Master Mutamix turned the dagger of yours from Summit as would have struggled to cut a stake into a weapon worth wielding. Heck yeah. Uplander wishes to be joiner of materia? Sure. Then Uplander best fill brain case with knowings of crafty making. I can craft now? With knowings of crafty making, Uplander can become joiner of materia. If Uplander wants brain case to rattle with knowings of materia, Uplander best trade tongue flaps with learny ones of Mutamix. And now we have to go back to Minfilia. Or wait, no, it's here. Minfilia. We're at the bonfire, right? No, it's not here. Jesus Christ. Where do I have to go? Okay. So are we teleporting? I think we're teleporting.
Yep.
Teleporting to Horizon. Let's go! Okay. So from here, we go through here. Can't they just, like, give me a cart so that I can slide through here?
You still got half. You're still like halfway there. Once you go down the thing.
Oh my god.
Also, remember
He's on a
that
bike.
Oh, is it the one I'm thinking of? No, it's not. Good job. Keep going. Keep walking. Or keep driving.
Give me a second. I need to open the map closer to where we need to go. There we go.
Just remember, you can also use that little pin icon or whatever
Mm-hmm.
to center it to your location.
Oh hey, there's a fate is discovered.
Man, don't worry about it.
What does fate give you?
For right now, just experience, raw
Okay.
experience. But later on, it'll also get you some currency that you can use to trade some stuff.
Oh, okay.
It's called Grand Company Seals, but we'll get to there when we reach it.
I mean,
It's not very profitable right now, or particularly useful.
Some are linked to achievements. Oh boy. Tataru, there you are. Enter the Waking Sands. Here we are. The place no one wants to hear about. No one wants to go back. I actually think I have to do the job quest for 30. For level 30. So we could also do that next time we're in Limsa. Yeah! Now you have this weapon. Ah, what a remarkable difference a single piece of materia can make. Granted, the skills needed to manipulate the substance are not easily acquired, but one need only look upon the results to realize such efforts are worthwhile. I am sure you're aware the quality of one's equipment can be the difference between victory and defeat. Materia may well give you the edge you need, Firi, so make it your ally. Now, it is time we discuss the matter of your next mission. Pray speak with me when you're ready to begin. Ooh, level 18 weapon coffer. Okay. Lord of the Inferno is our next mission. Minfilia would like you to assist the Immortal Flames. Word has arrived from Thancred concerning our ongoing investigation. It appears he was able to extract some information from our friend Ungus, the false priest. He revealed that he is due to meet with the Amalja to discuss their dealings. The Immortal Flames believe that the meeting will present an ideal opportunity to ambush and capture the Amalja responsible for the abductions, and so they mean to have Ungus attend as planned. As the Amalja are anticipated to offer fierce resistance, the Immortal Flames have requested our support. I would have you provided to them, Firi. Thancred is present attending to another matter, but will join you as soon as he is able. Until such time as he does, you will be the science sole representative of the underground. Before he left, he bade me to tell you to save some for him. Such is his confidence in you. A confidence I share. That you... Oh yeah, no, I am level 20 MSQ because we tried. So here's the thing. They wanted me to do the Costa del Sol event last week, so we were kind of rushing a little bit to get more levels. So now I'm level 30, but I'm not level 30 in the main story quest. When you have made ready, pray take yourself to Camp Drybone and report to the Flame Sergeant leading the mission. May you walk in the light of the crystal. Okay.
You know how it be with seasonal events. Once they're gone. Or if it's something that's cool, it's gonna be on the cash app for money. So that'd be.
Well, to be honest, I really needed to be a Power Ranger, so it was worth it. Okay, so... Oh, hi!
Hi.
That's the little train!
Yeah.
Is it... the Phantom train? Oh, no! It's the 6th train, right?
Sure.
Sure? You say
Sure.
sure like your 30th anniversary of Power Rangers. Okay, so we have... we have to go to Eastern. Why do they do this to us? Guys, why do they do this to us? Let's go to Camp Drybone. Everyone on aboard. Let's go.
Outside.
I interrupted it.
It's fine. Dry bones. There you go.
Hi, Link. I found you. You found me. Haha. You found.
Then you'll see what I mean, because we're actually in a place that's raining.
Ah, look, I have an umbrella.
Yeah, it just automatically puts it on.
It's such a cute umbrella. Oh my god, I would have this in real life. Shit. I like your umbrella too. It's a polka dot umbrella.
I want to see dumb stuff.
Yeah, sure.
So it's not just parasols. Obviously, you remember this. That's also listed. That's also listed as an accessory.
Wait, I can have butterfly wings?
Yes, you can.
Ah! Oh, the cactuar umbrella, that's really cool.
Yeah.
For it to cute, you need to lower the level of cuteness for your PC. Nope. Okay, let's go. Isn't one of your wishes to be a pretty little butterfly? Yes! I need to be a butterfly. Hi, Flame Sergeant, I'm here. You're Firi of the science. Yeah! My thanks for coming, friend. We're stronger for your assistance. Allow me to brief you on our mission. Our objective is to capture the Amalja and prize from them the whereabouts of the abductees. The lizardmen aren't aware that their man, Ungust, has been exposed. When they come to the rendezvous point to meet the traitor, we'll spring the trap. Owing to the clandestine nature of the mission, we can deploy only a small contingent member. Every member must count, so we request the aid of the science. The dude falling. Yeah. He's just tired. I mean, it is 9 p.m. He should take a break. The rendezvous will take place at the Invisible City. Please make your way there and lie in wait. We stand to learn much and more of the Amalja plot if this mission succeeds, Firi. Let's make sure it does. Heck yeah! So we have to go to the Invisible City. Okay, it's right there. If the city is invisible, how do we find it? You pray to the gods. I just need to remember how to get out of this city. Is it over here? Do I get out of the city over here? I think this is the long way.
Yeah, you got either the rickety stairs or the road up.
Oh, I found the rickety stairs. Yay!
Or the rickety ramp.
Alta 4 escapes the city? Hmm. Okay, I have to go. Oh, that is so pretty. Even in the rain. Hi, Flame Recruit. How does the song go? Gonna escape from the city, hold my hand.
A Sonic one?
Yeah. My brain was just like, you have to sing that song, but you forgot the lyrics.
You
Go.
skipped like 4 lines of the chorus, and I'm like, what? What am I listening to?
Rolling around at the speed of sound. Oh my gosh. This is not where we go. This seems to be blocked area. Oh, there we go. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Oh hey, I found the invisible city. Level sync is in effect. Can I proceed if I have a party? I have a party.
Oh. Okay.
Bye-bye.
You alright?
Okay. So instead of being everybody's supersonic race.
Oh, Sonic R.
Oh my god. Sonic has good songs, at least. I'm not a huge fan of Sonic games. No. They're not the type of games I would play. But Sonic has good music. He looks mean. Is the baiting place? Our man is in position, sir. Good. We make our move as soon as the Amalja appear. Yes, sir. Yes, it was. Ooh, boy. These are little, like, dragon dude things. What is the meaning of this? Wait, something's amiss. Haha, they had me. Yeah, Yeah, Ungus, you fucking liar. Fucking hate you. Can I beat him up?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a traitorous flame soldier. For your little ambitions here. How dare you. I eluded the immortal flame's clutches for moons before finally being caught. Did you not wonder how I managed it? We'll kill you all! So it's almost as if someone is feeding him information from the inside. Your every movement was known to me ahead of time. Now, as much as I love to chat a while, I have appointments to keep. They're all yours. I hate them. I hate both of them. I kinda want to punch them in the face. Okay. So the first thing I gotta do is this. And then this. Oh. Shit, I ran out of festers already.
Well,
I'm trying to summon... Oh, it's because I don't have a target. There we go. Imagine clicking hotkeys instead of using keybinds. Well, I clicked to heck the keybinds. Thank you!
I can't click anymore. I'm unoptimal. As my friend called me out. Right.
Sounds like a you problem.
Yep. I only know what 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 are. The rest of my number row doesn't exist.
This fucker doesn't die.
may want to try dealing with the lower lesser mobs for now.
Yeah. Yeah, I did things. Look at me. The little picture tells me what the thing. Yep, I agree. The little picture tells me things. Put up your weapon, your comrade's dead man. Yeah, sure. Behind you! Oh no, I got stun locked. Okay. Traitorous scum. They cast sleep on me? Mmm. Oh, I am nowhere. Nowhere and everywhere, I guess. Little cutie. I mean, obviously. Like, look at this. I need my beauty rest. For the homage I mean to give us to their god as an offering. If I must die, then let me die as the old soldier death with steel in my hand. Bowl of embers now accessible. Can you? Can you join a team, a party from
Hold on.
here?
Say that again?
I join a party from here? Cause I have a
Yeah.
a thing.
Yeah. So let me, or you can just invite us, or I'll just invite you.
How do I invite?
Hold on. It'll be actually, let's do it. And it'll be easier because you can get to learn. All right. Look at the red dots again.
Yeah.
Second to last one with the little faces.
Social.
Yeah, social.
Friend list.
Friend list. And then wait for the list to populate.
Invite to party.
There you go. I'm assuming get Trent too, I think.
Yeah.
Might as well just invite.
And now, time to invite my friends. And now we need one more person. Will it be... and then one more. Hey, Patrick, are you up for it? Are you up for it? I'm just eating strawberry ice cream. Oh, I'm jealous. Strawberry ice cream is one of my favorite ice creams, to be honest. Invite to party. Light party. Heck yeah. Bowl of embers. Freestar, thank you for the follow. Commands. Let's going. Oh. Lord of the Inferno, hearken to our plea. Lord of the Inferno, deliver us from our misery. Almighty Ifrit, Lord of the Inferno, your humble servants beseech you. Grace us with your divine presence. say, this Ifrit is scarier than the 10 Ifrit. This Ifrit is scary. Oh, mighty Ifrit, we bring before you ignorant savages who know not your godhead. If it please you, Lord, scorch their heathen souls with your cleansing flame and mark them as your own. My else. Bring those to us well. Idiots. This isn't what we agreed. None but servants of Lord Ifrit may behold the rite of summoning. The souls of unbelievers are 4 feet. Beg you! This is what happens when you're an idiot! Pitiful children of man, by my breath I claim you! Arise once more as my loyal minions. Feed my flames with your faith, and all who stand against us shall burn. For feet? For fate? For fate? I don't know, man. English is dumb. Oh, mighty Ifrit. My one true god. Your words are my bread. Oh. For fit? Firi. Was that into... I don't know how no, I didn't know. Impossible. By what sorcery do you resist my master's will? For fate. Could it be? Your soul already belongs to another? Yes, this is the only explanation. No, we must kill you. Hey, I think they're gonna try to kill me. Forsooth, thy frail mortal frame can serve as a vessel to the blessing of but one. Yet I smell not the taint of another upon thee. The truth of thine allegiance waxeth clear, the art of the godless blessed number. The paragons warned of thine abhorrent kind, thine existence is not to be suffered. Oh, so I have to fight Ifrit, okay. Hey, it seems we're fighting Ifrit.
Alright. Let us start this. Yeah. Remember to target the boss. Zoom out your camera. Ready to do this. I should probably be able to count now. So be courteous.
The room just got hot just a little bit. Oh, I can do this. I can do this now, and I can fester. Oh, hey, I'm level 22. Oh, fuck. Wait, how do you avoid that?
The burst?
Yeah.
Maybe it's the nail? I don't remember. It's been a while. The nail.
I'm gonna physics.
Don't worry about physics. Just remember that thing's under you. Oh. Yeah,
We did it. Wait, Wasn't it already hot because of Firi's presence? No. Got hotter. Hotter. Oh, she's so cute. My character is too cute. I can't. Though, my potato looks like a potato would walk. It's like if she didn't have knees. Ooh, I have another crystal. Pray forgive my lateness. I defeated Ifrit. I killed a god. It's all good. I was delayed by the congregation of Amalja's Helots. I swear, each seemed more evangelical than the last. Persistent lot. Right, him it's party now? Okay. Dear Thancred, why the fuck were you late? Sign Firi. See, the Bloodsworn wasted no time extracting the captives. No less than I'd expect from the Flame General's handpicked men. As for those two, it is fair to say their hardships have only just begun. They have much to answer for. I feel I owe you an apology, Firi. Had I known this mission would prove so dangerous, I would never have left you to face it alone. You have been given a veritable baptism of fire. Short stack? A hash brown. But let us continue this conversation in more agreeable surrounds. Camp Drybone, shall we say? This way, sir. Maybe when I get money to we got a cutie pie. Maybe when I get money to like remake all the emotes and everything, we make one a hash brown. So that was the mighty Ifrit. Nero, no. Fucking hate you. And what a disappointment he was. The readings are nowhere near what I had anticipated, even taking Uldan interference into account. You should know better than to rely upon 5-year-old data left by the 7th Legion. The 7th, right? Yeah, 7th Legion. Nor can we expect any form of support from the motherland, given the troubles at court. We have only ourselves to rely upon. Even the pessimist, my dear Livia, promise me you'll never change. Oh boy. We've wasted enough time here. That meteor of yours is too old to give it any reading worth a damn. Who that boy? He evil. Not that there was aught worth a damn to read, but I take your point. I suppose we must content ourselves with the knowledge that we achieved our primary objective. If I am not wrong, this dude is the offspring of the one that tried to take over 1.0? Or like the descendant or something like that? They explained it, but I don't remember too well. Yet I find that I'm troubled by that adventurer's unexpected show of strength. Could such a foe prove a hindrance to our plans? Yes! For a minor reading, I suggest looking into accessibility settings to see if you can increase. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's the thing.
Most of the time, games don't have accessibility settings of those things. But also, I suck reading out loud. That's why I hated reading out loud in school. Perhaps, but that is a consideration for another time. You have been given a task. That is your priority. I suggest you treat it as such. fail to do as my lord commands. Oh, okay, so he's not the descendant, whatever the fuck. I will spare him the trouble of punishing you. He's just one of the lackeys. He's just one of the lackeys. It's one of those skills that improve with practice, reading it aloud. Yeah, I know. But I hated it. Beware a woman in love. I shall need to be in my best behavior. Short story. When we were being taught how to read back in like primary school or kindergarten, I decided that I would personally memorize what the teacher was saying when reading the books out loud. And didn't learn how to read, so I had to repeat a grade, and then hated reading for like 12 years. Oh, hi Thancred. Here you are. And now reading is one of my favorite things, but I don't read out loud. There you are, Firi. Come rest a while. You will have no better opportunity. After witnessing their god's ignominious defeat, the Amalja will be less inclined to risk our wrath, for a time at least. Now, where were we? Ah, yes, I was in the process of apologizing. I do hope you can forgive me. I arrived too late to be of any use to you or the adoptees. They may be a whole body, but the same cannot be said of their minds. For once a man is tempered. But it ill suits me to dwell on the negatives. Amidst our misfortunes, there is still reason to rejoice. Ifrit is slain, and by your hand no less, we killed the god! That is the deed of no ordinary individual, Firi. Not that I ever thought you were ordinary. On the contrary, I have long suspected that you have the potential to shape the fate of this realm. What can I say? My fine eye for talent remains undimmed. You know what I didn't do?
What?
I didn't eat.
Oh no. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. We have leveling roulette.
Alright, yeah. Minfilia will be proud beyond all reckoning when she hears of your deeds. I trust you shan't object to my bearing the tidings to her. That way I can claim to have contributed something to this mission. You meanwhile have earned yourself rest. Take some time to relax and return to Waking Sands when you are good and ready. We can discuss matters in more detail then. Just don't take too long, will you? The realm's problems won't solve themselves. Is that actually impressive? I don't know. It was annoying. People made fun of me. What's annoying? Okay, so I go to the Waking Sands. Back to the Waking Sands. Well then. Monada. Okay, the problem with this Google Translate that you did is that I have no freaking clue what monada means. Moneda would be coin, but it still doesn't really make sense. Oh, hi Horizon Teleport. I was reading chat. Okay. I still can't use mounts, right?
It should be somewhat after
Monada,
this.
lindura. Ah, okay. Lindura. Monado. Oh no! I did say last story stream that if someone does give me the Xenoblade games, I am willing to play them online. At least just the first one, even if I don't like them. That way they don't waste money.
That's fair, yeah.
But I've seen the first one. I haven't seen the Future Connected. I think it's the DLC.
Future Connected isn't DLC. It's just built into Definitive Edition.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen
like
that.
an epilogue, yeah.
I haven't seen that since that was after Chugga Conroy did his Let's Play.
Yep. TLDR, new story, uses unused areas from 1.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you've seen when he talks about the dev stuff for Xenoblade, like Biona's Shoulder, it's using that map from Biona's Shoulder.
How do I look in what mount? Let's see.
She can't. She has to finish to get the license.
It's not on Steam. No, on stream.
On stream, yeah.
I'll take the free ride.
Oh, yeah. It's worse for Lalas when you're riding it because your elbows actually pop out of your socket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that. And the stress is kind of weird for it.
Yep.
How do I...
Z to get off.
See. Well, never mind then.
That too.
You bet! At least your hand is... Yeah! Tactfully placed. That is the way I'm saying it. Scion of the Seventh Dawn. The triumphant hero returns. Thancred told us the news upon his arrival. He is presently in the Solar, giving the full report to Lady Minfilia. You should join them at once. Lady Minfilia is most eager to see you. Just wanted to see how it looked. It's fine. My late arrival nearly cost Firi her life. I wasn't there when the Amalja took her prisoner, and I wasn't there when they served her to Ifrit. Yes, by some miracle she survived, but that does not excuse the fact that she should never have had to face such dangers alone. I failed her utterly. Oh, Thancred, you're not you're not the asshole I thought you really were. Just as I'm failing you all. What is done, Thancred. You can ill blame yourself for every... Hi, Potato here. Firi, it's so good to see you again. Impeccable timing, my friend. I had just finished regaling, right? Regaling Minfilia with your heroic exploits. Thancred has told me everything. You have done well to return to us. The perils you faced were undeniably great, yet a part of me believes that I had no cause to fear. And now we can put it paid to our long investigation. As we suspected, the Amalja undertook both the robbery and the abductions with the aim of summoning their primal Ifrit. Nor is this tale limited to Ulda. Similar incidents have been rife in both Limsa Lominsa and Gridania of late. I dare say you've been curious as to how these crimes are linked to the primals. Permit me to explain! Having manifested in the physical realm, primals must consume ether if they are to maintain their presence here. And the stronger they become, the more ether they require. Now, ether exists throughout creation. Oh, the midichlorians! It... Sorry.
Yeah, the more...
The midichlorians, you know?
You can actually see them, though, so... Kinda not really.
It flows through all life and permeates the very air that we breathe. Alas, this alone will not suffice to sustain the legs of Ifrit. Nay, he and his kind require a more concentrated source of ether, crystals. It is for this reason that the incidents involving crystals can often be traced back to a primal. Which leaves us with the why of the abductions. To understand this, you must first understand how primals are born. When all is well with the world, primals possess no physical form. Their essence is dispersed across the great river of ether. However, when the world is plunged into chaos, those who worship the primals cry out their gods for deliverance from suffering. This cry serves as a beacon toward which a primal's essence is irresistibly drawn. It is this coming together, or etheric coalescence, which grants the being physical form. Once born, a primal gains strength from its followers' worship. The more numerous and fervent they are, the more powerful their god becomes. Interesting. But the primals are seldom satisfied with such reverence as their adherent freely give, and in order to gain more power, they do not scruple to create followers. They do this by tempering mortals, a process to which you yourself were subjected. Yet, even as if it took your comrades in his thrall, you alone remained unaffected. This is thanks to the power you possess. The Echo. Okay, good night, Otis. We know not the why of it, but those blessed with the Echo are immune to primal influence. It is as though a greater power protects us. When you first came to us, I told you that the Echo would be an instrumental dealing with the primal threat. I trust you now begin to see why. The recent incidents all share a common trait. Oh my god, I cannot read. Meticulous planning, such an elaborate design, our new development, and one which fills me with an unshakable sense of foreboding. While I share your concern, my presiding feeling is one of the relief at your safe return. The immortal flames assured me that they will deal with the aftermath, so you need not concern yourself with that. We may rest easy for a time. I suggest you take full advantage of the respite, Firi. You may be sure it won't last long. Once the people learn the identity of the hero who felled Ifrit, I fear you will have nary a moment to yourself. I'm gonna be famous?
Here and there.
Whether she intended to or no, Minfilia neglected to tell you something. Something I think it would be best you heard from one of us. It concerns the tempered abductees that were rescued. I'm sorry to report that all are to be put to death. The flames with whom you were imprisoned included. Needless to say, this information must not be known to the public. Oh no. I swear to you that we would not do this if there were any other recourse. But once a man is tempered, he is tempered for life. His very existence lends strength to the primal whom he cannot choose but worship. And so we Scions continue our fight, that no more innocents need to be sacrificed. I hope that you will continue to stand with us, Firi. Oh, that is heartbreaking. Oh no. But I should be going. I must offer my apologies to the Flame General for the losses his people suffered. Till next time. Bye-bye, Thancred. Gods forgive me, how many more lives? Louisoix would never have allowed this to happen. I have to do better. I have to be stronger. I did it! I completed the quest. And I have to talk to Minfilia again.
Yep.
Until not so very long ago, you were but one of many adventurers seeking to make their way in Eorzea. But for your character and courage, you were raised to the esteemed post of envoy. Thereafter, you traveled the realm, aiding those in need without thought of reward, confirming to Ishtola that the Scions would benefit from your aid. And no sooner you had joined us than you personally bested the primal Ifrit. Talk to Minfilia. Talky talk. Yeah. You have achieved a great deal in short time, and won fame in so doing. Alas, fame does not come without a price. As you will soon discover. God damn it! Ugh. I might be slightly dyslexic. Maybe happens. We have guests, Firi, or rather, you have guests. Beg pardons. Ah, Lady Minfilia, radiant as always. I am given to understand that the Scions of Seventh Dawn have but recently welcomed a new hero into their midst. I am here on behalf of the Maelstrom Grand Company of Limsa Laminsa to offer said hero a place of honor within our ranks. As you can see, Firi, your recent exploits have garnered you the attentions of the Grand Companies of Eorzea. Each organization would have Ifrit's bane for its own. To this end, all three have sent officers to court you. They would not ordinarily go to such lengths to enlist a new recruit. That they have is evidence of their high regard for you. I find myself wondering how word of Firi's deed spread so quickly. That the immortal flame should know of her triumph is to be expected. But what of the other companies? Oh, Tataru! Your reputation precedes you, mistress. 'Tis no ordinary woman who can face a primal and emerge the victor. The Order of Twin Adder has need of a valiant woman such as you. Join your strength to ours, friend, and together let us ensure the peace ever reigns over the 12's Wood. What a pleasure it is to finally meet you. My comrades speak of you in the most glowing terms. A woman of your talent belongs with the immortal flames. Join your strength to ours, friend, and together let us secure a prosperous future for Ul'dah. The Admiral was not exaggerating when she said you have the look of a hero. Full often does she speak of you, friend. As to many others in Limsa, long before the rest of Eorzea took note, your name was well known to us, owing to your valorous deeds on behalf of our citizens. It is only natural that we should want you for the Maelstrom. Join your strength to ours, and together let us see the grand vessel of Limsa Laminsa to the shores of glory. Which GameCube? Grand Company, GameCube. In PvP. Oh, it's only important in PvP? Okay. Then
Okay.
Okay.
That's selling it short, but that's sure. Technically, they all act the same.
Mm.
TLDR, right now for you, it's to get your first chocobo.
Chocobo! Okay.
So, yeah.
Lady
So what color do you like best?
What color do I like most? In chocobos?
Out of the three, the decision you've been given.
I like red. Red is my favorite color. Lady Minfilia. Very well. Though I'm quite sure you need no reminding, mayhap a brief summary of the situation would help to clarify your thoughts on this matter. As you know, the Grand Companies are all-encompassing organizations empowered to call upon the martial, economic, and technological resources of their respective city-states in times of strife. The color comes at a letter time, and a big mess. Oh no! There are presently 3 such organizations in Eorzea: the Maelstrom of Limsa Laminsa, the Order of Twin Adder of Gridania, and the Immortal Flames of Ul'dah. Serving a Grand Company means serving the nation to which it belongs. You will be charged with its defense and tasked with advancing its cause. In return for your faithful service, you will be furnished with various rewards, some of which may well prove useful to you in your other endeavors. If you're agonizing over which of the Grand Companies best deserves your loyalty, be at ease. The commitment you make this day need not be permanent. Should you wish to shift your alliances at a later date, you are entitled to do so. And yet, I consider that it is no small choice you face. A thought occurs to me. You will, of course, recall that the 3 city-states are planning to hold remembrance services. Well, as part of the proceedings, I am given to understand that the leader of each Grand Company will deliver an address. Hearing these addresses ought to help you make an informed decision. What say you, my dear officers? A fine suggestion. You're as wise as you're beautiful, my lady. Very well. Let Firi hear our leader speak, then return here with her decision. We eagerly await your answer. Tataru. Twin banners, Fail, Shrum, and the Immortal Names.
Good old PvP.
Sounds like PvP is a lot of fun. I know full well that the
Do not ask me for my opinion. It's not warranted.
Okay, I won't.
Ask someone who people actually play the game.
I know full well that adventurers are by their nature a liberty-loving breed and not best suited to the discipline of military services. But I strongly urge you to join a grand company nonetheless. While the promise of reward is enticing in itself, it's not the only benefit. You're possessed of great power, Firi, and with it you are capable of doing untold good. Yet know that great power is wont to attract attention, not all of it friendly. Oh, Patrick. There will be those who wish you ill, and you must needs be on the lookout for them. Yet, however vigilant you are but one woman. In the midst of a grand company, however, you will be one woman amongst many, a friend amongst friends. Your achievements will be shared, and so will the danger. I can think of no better arrangement. Glam is cute and my Seal Rock coat is goated. Ah! Of course, joining one organization need not mean leaving another. I hope that we can continue to rely upon your aid. The 12 know that we will have need of it in the days ahead. The grand companies seek to protect their own nations. We Scions, on the other hand, seek to preserve the future of Eorzea as a whole. Similar, yet not quite the same. Now then, I expect that you will be afield more often in the future. As such, I would have you carry this link pearl with you all times. It will allow us to stay in touch regardless of location. Yours is changing, Firi, and you have the power to help shape it anew. None can say what the morrow will bring, but so long as we believe in ourselves, there is naught we cannot achieve. Now, it is time you made ready for your journey. Before you depart, be sure to speak to Tataru. She will apprise you as to where and when the remembrance services are due to take place. Tataru! Tataru, we have to go talk to you. Like, I mean PvP, but it's actually a blast. Well, if it's a blast, I'm glad. Maybe I'll play it eventually.
You should try it.
Yeah.
You should try it.
Maybe?
Yeah, you can play it, so.
Tataru. Sorry about all the attention you're getting, Firi. I may... Oh my god! Chocobo running! I might have sung your praise. Oh my god, Chocobos! A little too loudly and often to a few too many people. Next time I'll be sure to hold my tongue. Literally, if necessary. Oh, Tataru. Anyway, I expect you to know where and when... you want to know where and when the remembrance services are taking place. If all goes to plan, Gridania's Grand Company of the Order of Twinator will hold the first of 3 services. The Elder Seer Kan-E Sina will deliver her address at Mi Keto's Amphitheater. I should probably mention at this point that due to the organizational changes involved in assembling all of the involved parties, it is possible that the other of the services might change. Still not much we can do about that, so make Gridania your first port of call. Next, you will need to go to Ulda, where the Flame General Rauban Alden will be addressing the masses at the Royal Promenade. Oh, and it's rumored there is to be a special guest. How exciting. Last but not least, you must make your way to the stateroom in Limsa Lominsa, where Maelstrom Chief Admiral Merlweb Blofiswin will be given her address. Her room is accessible via the Admiral's lift. Identifying yourself to the Sentry Senthail, and he will admit you. Got all that? Well, off you go. Then I hope you find the Remembrance Services suitable educational. I suggest visiting the city-states in the prescribed order, though with your record of impeccable timing and luck, the schedule may well change in favor of your preferred travel plans. Farewell. Hey, you want to know something really cool? I have my
Sure.
teleport to Limsa. To Gridania.
Good.
I have my return set to Gridania.
Oh yeah.
It would be her best source of tomes unless we speedrun 50 and that dungeon. That dungeon. The worst one was pulled in, is currently undergoing changes and will be back soon for frontlines. The last time something got the undergoing changes message for PvP, it is still yet to come back. That was in Stormblood. Oh boy. Okay. Where is the... Okay, there it is. Have to go to Old Gridania. Well, at least we know that they really care for the game. I just bit my tongue. That's the thing with bullmarks. This way. Rival Wings. Isn't Rival Wings the like, I don't know, the sub-name of a Monster Hunter?
The calamity. The three
Say that again?
sisters are all together.
Some
In a bit.
you couldn't take
We
a
have a
step
cutscene.
without stumbling over a
that's
body.
fair.
It's her, it's the cute girl!
Our forebears were once strangers in the Twelveswood. Fearful of the Green Wrath, they hid themselves in the dark recesses of the earth. Yet they dreamed of basking in the dappled sunlight of the forest. Through great effort, they proved their worth to the elementals, and were granted a place beneath the boughs. So it was that Gridania was born, some 5 centuries ago. Working hand in hand, the Hyur and the Elysian settlers sowed the seeds of our civilization, and soon they were joined by folk of all races. So nourished by the waters of unity, and blessed by the light of the matron, Gridania flourished into the great nation it is today.
Do you see the Gridanian standard? There, hanging behind the Elder Seedseer. The entwined serpents represent the unity between Hyur and Elysian. An elegant symbol, do you not agree?
In accordance with the will of the elementals, we have embraced a life of peace. Alas, our neighbors have not always sought the same for themselves, nor for us. Though we Gridanians
She's
have
cute.
no love for war, we have still less for those who would threaten our way of life. Ever have we fought to protect the sanctity of the Twelveswood. When the Garlean Empire brought its war of conquest to Eorzea, we rallied under the noble standard of the Twin Adder that we might push back the encroaching darkness. And it was we who prepared the ground for the reformation of the Eorzean Alliance, that all the peoples of this realm might stand united against the common threat. "5 years ago, the Alliance met the armies of the Empire upon the fields of Cartano. It would prove the bloodiest battle in recent memory. Countless Gridanian lives were lost. As Supreme Commander of the Order of the Twin Adder, ever shall I bear the weight of our people's sacrifice. Alas, their loss was not the only tragedy to befall us that day, for soon came the calamity. The scars borne by our forest are a constant reminder of its violence. Our lives have been irrevocably changed, each waking hour a struggle to survive. Driven to desperation, some among us have strayed from the path of righteousness, resorting to banditry, poaching, and other unconscionable deeds. To compound
Politician.
our woes, the Ixal have returned in force, emboldened by our suffering. They test our defenses nigh without cease, and prey upon the vulnerable.
The Ixal, they... Give me a second. Worship. Oh, what's his name? The horse! Never mind. I was gonna make you say something, but never mind.
So beleaguered from within and without,
I like that
it is
idea.
of little wonder
Hold on to
that
it.
our unity
Might be
now
right, might be wrong. I don't
falters.
know.
Dark times are upon us.
Time was a
Ixion.
man could walk
Pox
the
on that
high
bloody
roads without
Ixal.
fear.
On this day, 5 years ago, countless Eorzeans laid down their lives that we might behold another
Axolotl.
dawn.
Yep.
Please join with me in honoring their memory.
And how do you propose to honor the memory of those you cannot remember, pray tell?
Wow, cynical girl and self-assured boy.
The destruction wrought by the calamity was indiscriminate. It dealt death to Eorzean and Garlean alike. Yet while we have labored to rebuild our homes, to rebuild our lives, the Empire has set about raising steel fortresses here in the Twelveswood. Let none be mistaken. The Garleans remain the greatest threat to our survival. If we are to stand against them, we must remember what it is to be united. Our many troubles blind us to the woes of our fellow man. Thence is harmony lost. Yet harmony is the founding principle of Gridania. We are gathered here to honor the fallen. Let them be honored not only in word and thought, but through concerted action. I bid you, join hands with me once more beneath the Twin Adder standard. And together, let us heal the forest's wounds, that our progeny might live in harmony beneath these ancient boughs. For serenity, purity, and sanctity. We must think of the children.
Woods will be done.
It's up to us to protect the
All
forest.
the elementals!
She is a politician. She is the leader. Does she write her own speeches?
No thought about it.
What I was saying is that I thought Rival Wings was the sub name of a Monster Hunter Stories game,
Oh, it's really close.
right?
Yeah.
If you'll permit me, Alfie, no.
Fucking Alfie, no, I hate you already.
And my sister, Alize, at your service.
Alfie, no, and Alize.
I saw at a glance that you were a fellow traveler. You might call us students of history, sampling the realm's remembrances in pursuit of enlightenment.
Yeah, that's what Hector and Ben were saying all the other time that we got in a cutscene. The Gridanias are unfortunate enough to have to contend with two beast tribes. The Ixal are unquestionably the more troublesome, being a naturally warlike disposition and want to summon their... Oh, okay, so no, it isn't the blood... and want to summon their bloodthirsty primal Garuda. Okay, so it is an Ixion. Okay. I actually don't know Garuda, so that's fun. We will look into that. The Sylphs, by contrast, are peaceful in nature, being mischievous rather than malevolent, and have long been on friendly terms with Gridanians, until recently at least. Alas, they have grown aloof, a change observed at roughly the time they summoned the primal Ram. Oh, they summoned Ramu? Oh, fuck Ramu. Why do you want Ixion if you have Ramu, I guess? The Gridanians have no love for war, and they consider open conflict a last resort. Though they clash with the Ixal ever more regularly. You may be assured that they do so in self-defense. As for the Sylphs, they are as yet bound by a peace treaty, though one wonders how long it will be before it is broken. The Twelveswood was grievously wounded during the calamity, leaving Gridania vulnerable to attack. The people are hopeful that restoring the wood, and thereby the power of the elementals, will put an end to their woes. Yet how long will that take? Centuries, I'd wager. Meanwhile, the Ixal will continue their incursion, spurred on by Garuda and her insatiable appetite for destruction. Whether the Gridanians like it or not, sooner or later it will come to all-out war, and when it does, the Order of Twinator will need all the help it can muster. How valuable might the aid of a capable adventurer prove to them, then? Okay, bye. Literally was K, thanks, bye.
Yep.
And now we go to Ulda, I guess. Okay. Let's... There. Aw, look at how cute it is! Aw. Anyway, so we are gonna go to Ulda. I'm gonna spend the money, and everyone can teleport if they want. Okay. Okay, here in Ulda, where do we go? Right there. We're there. We have to go there. Okay. Are you ready for more Realm Reborn voices, Trent?
This one you actually may enjoy. If I remember. It's been a while.
Am I going the right way? Or is it here? These ones are good? Okay. Did I go the right way? Yeah, I did. Or not? I thought it was here. Nope. I am looking at I'm looking at something else. This is to take me to Limsa. Never mind. Where is the Royal Promenade?
Click the MSQ thing to see.
Oh.
So on the map, right, you have the little
Yeah.
MSQ icon in the thing. So
Now, how do we get there?
yeah, just when you see that, just keep clicking the MSQ icon in the big map, and you should see.
Maps are complicated. Okay, map. Wait, why are there two?
That means that you can enter there from either side.
Ah! Okay. So let's,
Because you need to go to the next area up. So you need to go to Husting Strip.
Is it up there? Why is this place so confusing? Oh, there we are. Okay. Okay, I found it. Woo, let's go fast. I found it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Behold, 'tis the Sultana Nanama herself!
And Roban as well.
She's so cute.
Hark you, souls of flame, drawn to the bosom of the desert, where the fire burns brightest and shall rage forevermore. Hurrah! Rauban! Where since antiquity, under the sage and judicious rule of the Ul dynasty, we have wrought sand into gold. Where by the grace and glory of Nalthal have our brave sons and daughters flourished and prospered. I speak of Ul'dah!
There, at the Flame General's back flies the Grand Company's standard. Note the sigil. The golden scales of order balance the jewel of prosperity with the flame of might.
Great and many are the gifts our nation has given the realm. In Eorzea's darkest hour, on the killing fields of Cartano, none spent more in blood and gold than we. Thus was the 7th Imperial Legion laid low.
So that's how it happened. How soon history forgets.
Yet many left our gates, never to return. Let us pray for our absent brothers and sisters, that they might know happiness in the great beyond, as Thal's honored guests. If the fates were fair, the price we paid that day would have bought us victory. Alas, they are not. And now, but 5 years into this 7th Umbral era, the spirit of sacrifice which granted us our strength is all but dead. Look around you. What do you see? A people divided, downtrodden, and enthralled. Where are the merciful alms of the rich? Where is the just steel of the righteous? I ask you, is this the great nation our brothers and sisters gave their lives to save? You who call this living, dishonor the name of the immortal flames. It is but a slow death.
He seems very passionate.
Our enemies surround us. The savage hordes of the Amalja wait beside our roads, strangling the lifelines of trade. Meanwhile, the Garleans make mock of our borders and despoil our land of its natural wealth. We stand on a precipice, yet we do not act. Whether trader or soldier, monetarist or royalist, all must recognize that a divided Uldar stands to fall. Victory and fortune walk hand in hand. Ye who seek glory and wealth, look not to what little you can snatch from your neighbor, but to the boundless wealth of the world beyond. Now is the time to unite. Now is the time to ride forth. In the name of the Sultana, I beseech you.
She's so cute.
Line not your own coffers, but those of the immortal flames. Seek not to prosper from Uldar, but to restore her to prosperity. As the realm prospers, so shall Uldar. As Uldar prospers, so shall her people. Ya for Uldar!
Together we are one.
Your grace.
Raubon?
Aw, she's so cute. It's adorable.
People of Uldar, I, Nanimo, 17th in the line of Ul, address you. Much has been made of the wealth of Uldar. Yet those who measure that wealth in coins and carats are gravely deceived. For the true wealth of Uldar lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. Beloved subjects, I bid you raise aloft the torch of Uldar, that her flames might serve as a beacon for all Eorzea to see.
Long live Nanamo!
Glory to the Sultana!
For victory and fortune, stride fearless into the inferno, for we are by fire reborn!
It would be great to have Robon like walk around with us in their arm.
The time is now!
I fancy meeting you again.
Did you recognize the Sultana's voice?
No, I didn't.
It's Aaron.
Wait, really?
It's Aaron. Fitzgerald Aaron, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let the Oompa Loompa be seen. Wait, what? The Oldans have a long history of conflict with the Amalja, the beast tribe that worships the primal Ifrit. Judging by your look of distaste, I take it you have encountered them. Who's to tell? The Oldans do not shy from confrontation. If aught threatens their precious prosperity, they will seek to crush it. So have they dealt with Ifrit thus far, smothering his flames each time he's stoked to life. Yet he is but one of several problems. Though they have been quiet these past 5 years, the Garleans have not gone away. Meanwhile, refugees continue to arrive in droves, and Ul'dah has no clear policy on how to deal with them. Why is politics in my video game? After all, not even the Sultanate's coffers are bottomless, and even assuming they had the coin, resources will ever be finite. Which brings me back to the subject of Ifrit. It has been observed that the Amalja are summoning him with the ever-increasing frequency. Yeah. Every time they do so, the Oldans send their forces to smite the primal, and though they invariably succeed, each victory is bought with blood. It is a war of attrition which they cannot well sustain. Good question. Yeah, pretty much. Small wonder, then, that the immortal flames are eager to recruit more members. At such desperate hour, an adventurer of your experience would be a most welcome addition to their ranks. Well, goodbye! Okay. We did it! We heard the dude! Now we have to go to Limsa for 2 things! We're going to Limsa for 2 things. The first thing... job quest.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let it not be the same thing that happened last time. And I have to go to the Arcanist Guild. I'm gonna eat. There we go. Okay. I've been expecting you, Firi. As ever, Clea's prediction proved accurate almost unto the moment, and her mind is especially sharp with such dangerous confrontations in the offing. The Yellow Jackets have contacted us with the word of Dosmaga. It appears his merchant vessel is presently anchored off the coast of Bloodshore. Once the pirate's business there is concluded, rumor has it that he intends to embark on an extended voyage to the east. It will be some time before he returns once more to Limsa. If we pass up this opportunity, Clea will lose her chance to settle the score with Dosmaga, and we risk the Foreseer stumbling once more into blackest melancholy. Simply getting close enough to Dosmaga will prove difficult. Clea has, however, already formulated a solution and has set her grand strategy into motion. Simply getting close enough to Dosmaga will prove difficult. Oh, I already read that. Your first task in this undertaking is to travel to Costa del Sol and deliver this set of instructions to a fisherman by the name of Rilzern. More instructions will be forthcoming. You know what? Let's listen to what the Admiral has to say.
Alright, I will be right back.
Okay. Oh my god, I have so many messages. I should just ignore my phone. Yeah. Let's proceed to the stateroom. Let's do it.
The Garleans are another matter altogether.
So much for our alliance.
It's sunk beyond the seabed.
Brothers and sisters of the sea, hearken unto me. Look upon this, our mighty crimson standard, and tell me your hearts do not swell with pride.
And she's your favorite? I mean, she's pretty good. Gotta admit, she's pretty good.
700 summers have come and gone since our forefathers first ran aground in this fertile bay. In that time, guided by the Mother of Oceans, Limsa Lominsa has grown from humble fishing village to uncontested ruler of the 5 seas and beyond.
Did you look as the Admiral bid you? It is a rather stirring standard, I must say. The crimson field is meant to signify the blood of fallen crewmates, while the black longship represents a pirate vessel.
Okay.
When the Garlean Empire marched upon Eorzea, we assembled beneath the Maelstrom Standard, and our grand company was reborn. All answered the call, from the Knights of the Barracuda to Hilthier's bloody executioners, and together we met our would-be conquerors upon the field of Cartano. That day, the world bore witness to the united strength of Limsa Lominsa. I swear to you, no army ever fought harder or with more courage, yet many of ours did not survive. Join me now in remembering those who fought in the name of freedom and fell. May their souls be returned to the sea.
Freedom. Yes, they have always been rather fond of their freedom.
I kind of hate Alfinod, by the way.
Much
he's-
as the beast tribes have. Small wonder. Beneath the surface, one would struggle to tell them apart.
It has been 5 long years since the calamity struck. 5 long years of tireless rebuilding. Yet still the wounds of the calamity fester and weep. But when I stand atop the mizzenmast and gaze out upon our battered and broken vessel, I see an undying spirit. Did we not build all this from the wreck of the Galadian all those centuries ago? Shall we not do so again? Yet there are those who would see this ship of ours sink beneath the waves of the restless Rotano. The Sahagin creep ashore seeking blood for their accursed god.
Those fishback
The Sahagin have risen?
While the mines of Ogomoro spew forth kobolds who push ever south, despoiling our lands as they go. These savage beast tribes will be the first waves to crash against our creaking hull. And behind them swells the grim tide of the Garlean Empire. Even now the curs fly their flags within our borders. Doubt not, but that they will be upon us ere long. We are well nigh surrounded. Yet there are those among us who would rather turn their swords against their crewmates than our cannons against our foes. How can we hope to repel our many enemies when mutiny breeds below deck? There is but one course
Among Us.
left to us.
Among Us.
One bearing that will bring us victory over the beast hordes and the Empire both, and see this ship safe to port. We must mend the rift the calamity has reopened twixt pirate and maelstrom, and stand fast with our adventurer brothers against the coming tempest. Mark ye well. A crew without unity is no crew at all. 'Tis but a mass of drowned men. To me, then, brothers and sisters of the sea, gather beneath the undying crimson standard and pledge me your strength, your skill, your wisdom. And with the guidance of the navigator, this great vessel of ours shall ride the waves till sea swallows all.
Long live the Admiral! Admiral Melvin!
Gather the lads!
Oh, where's me cutlass?
She does make a good speech, so.
Seven hells, Admiral!
But the Sultana is very cute. Which one do I wanna follow? The Sultana or the Admiral? Here's the question. But the seeds here is
Fancy
also
meeting
very
you
good.
again.
Alfinod, go away. No one cares about you. As the Admiral mentioned in her address, Lim Solominsa is plagued by two beast tribes. First are the fish-like Sahagin, worshippers of the primal Leviathan. The second are the kobolds, who dwell beneath the earth and take the primal titan for their god. As if the beast tribe's presence weren't troublesome enough, the Garleans have also chosen to erect a fortress right in Lominsa's backyard. And that is to say, not of internal strife. As a nation of pirates, there is no end to the blood feuds between the various factions. And while they fight amongst themselves, the Garleans whet their blades and watch. If the Lominsans are to have any hope of withstanding the Empire, they must first resolve their own affairs. Differences must be set aside, and the primal thread dealt with once and for all. To this end, I expect that they will soon take decisive action against the beast tribes. Mark my words, the Maelstrom Standard will be drenched a deeper shade of crimson ere long. That a capable adventurer like you would be a valuable addition to their crew is beyond question. But will you sail with the Admiral? Okay, goodbye! Goodbye! Goodbye, Alfinod. I don't like you. Firi, this is Minfilia. You are well, I hope? Would I be correct in thinking that the final remembrance service has now concluded? A moment ago, you say? What a coincidence! Jesting aside, I trust you remember our guests from the Grand Companies? Well, delighted though we are to have them here at the Walking Sands, it would not do to keep them in suspense any longer than necessary. In short, hurry back! Okay.
Yeah, go to Waking Sands!
Okay, but we need to go to Costa del Sol.
That's fair enough.
And I think the job quest will be the last thing that we're gonna do today.
Pay return.
Oh, except teleport. I can
Pay
teleport.
return. And walk.
Walk. Hey, do you know walking?
Huh?
Okay. Where are we? Okay. We go this way. The governor said that he was afraid he wasn't going to wait no more. Don't be giving me the sack now. Tain't my fault, I swear. I brought the girls just like I was supposed to, and we got as far as here before they caught sight of the ocean. And that's the moment they started crying like girls and hopping like Spriggan. As soon as I stopped the wagon, they were off and running to the beach. I mean, I would do the same. No, I yelled at them ladies to get back in the carriage just so we could get where we were supposed to, but they didn't pay me no, never mind. You'd go talk some sense to them, would you? Yeah, working stiffs, the both of us. You understand. You'll help me out? I guess so. Ah, that's a tank!
Yeah.
It's this one over here. Not the dancers, that's the side quest that I accidentally took. Everyone's using tanks! Oh boy. You're level 33. I'm just gonna run away. Okay? Bye. Oh no. More have tasted my blood. Are they at? Oh, okay. Wait, this is not it. Is it? Yeah, this is it. Oh, the things that we did was for the other one. Okay. And now deliver the fresh herring to Bologna. Where is that? Okay. Let's run. Okay, I have to go to the docks. Costa del Sol has really cute music. Master Gegaruju is expecting his breakfast. Hey, I have the fresh raring. The fresh raring. Oh my god, I'm tired. What am I? Homemade eel pies. Okay, and now stay around here. Oh, Blackjack Mount is only 4 mil. What? It's only? And what brings you to my, and I use the term facetiously, humble abode, dear madam? Are you perchance carrying an eel pie? Yep. Hey, here's your eel pie. Why is this a fetch quest? One moment, if you will. I have been instructed by Mulvan's Gate assessor to hand over this message to whoever delivers an eel pie to Master Gegaruju. Take the purse you received from Master Gegaruju and hand it to the dancer Ilgith as she prepares to return home. Okay, and now we go talk to Ilgith. Where is she? Okay. Not far from here. Don't get stuck by the ladder. Yes, if you're looking for a dancer, then I would be your first coin. I have 3 children to feed and no time to waste in idle chat. Oh, that is quite a purse. My precious darlings will eat like kings this week. And such a simple job as well. I was told to expect it, you see. In return for the coin, I am to give you these. The leather satchel is from your Mikote friend, and the pareo is from me. The last item you are to deliver to Drogo, the warehouse foreman. Okay. Let's go, I guess. I still can't use mount, right?
No.
Fuck. I wanna see my mount. There you are. I ain't got time for the review. Yeah, I have something for you. You should be able to soon. Oh, okay. So next week.
Yeah.
Said someone would be giving me that couldn't refuse and stick me with a pitchfork. She was telling the God's own truth. Yeah. Oh, okay. Take it to the flying shark and pour a cup for sailors. Uh-huh. And now we go to the flying shark. I like jumping. Jumping is so much fun. Thank you for the speed up. I just took the long way, huh? Oh well, whatever. Hey, here, have some vintage wine. Yeah, sure, more. Let's board the Morning Star. Oh no. Okay. That's a good disguise. And now speak to the dude again. He's out at sea. Is he out at sea? Oh no, he's right there. We'll be off as soon as the boat's loaded. Oh.
Yep.
Bye team.
Oh boy.
And for once, I'm properly leveled. Never mind, I guess we'll do this tomorrow.
Oh.
Connection to the server lost.
Yep. Thanks, Cam.
Yeah, well, guess I needed to go have dinner and stuff. You know?
Oh boy.
That's fun. Let's see. Let's go ahead and raid with connection lost. I was gonna raid with something cute and stuff, but I guess not. Who are we gonna raid? Let's raid Kion. Pokemon is doing a DK64 randomizer. Season 2 race, apparently.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, I should probably skip this so that I don't see any spoilers. Thank you guys so very much for stopping by today. Thank you, Ben, for joining. Thank you,
No problem.
Trent and Patrick, for joining the team. It seems we didn't do much progression today, but I feel like the Rising event was totally worth it, and I almost cried.
Yep.
Oh, hi, Frankie. Bye, Frankie. Thank you guys so very much for joining today. I'll see you on Monday for post-game Black and White, which is insane. I hope everyone has a great weekend. Bye, everyone. Bye.
Laters.
And we rated. And we